nine, eight, seven, six, five, four, three, two, one, zero. My name is Daljit. Welcome to the show. Hey, hi guys, how are you guys doing? I'm back from Singapore. Had a fantastic time in Singapore. I hope you guys had a good time yourselves. I'm excited that my brother is in remission, his cancer. That's phenomenal news. Don't know if you guys remember, I lost the watch in Singapore. I mean, I didn't lose the watch. I sent my watch in for servicing, and the company that was supposed to look after the watch lost it. It's the first generation for that watch, so it's a bit of a rare piece, and they replaced it. Yeah, but now with the second generation of the watch, it kind of annoyed me, but still, you know, I managed to get back something. My wife kind of likes the new piece, so I'm happy for her. I'm okay. Got that done. Then I came back, and I'm back here with you guys. And I think the first thing I did was I streamed Baldur's Gate. Interesting reason why I'm streaming Baldur's Gate. I'm reaching a point where I'm asking myself, what kind of content should I be doing for you guys? Right? I mean, I'm not as I don't have the resources that Zealand has, which is to make those super entertaining videos. And I wish I did, but I don't. So I have to mine a simpler. I just try to put out as much information as I can about the game, and hopefully it helps you guys, and as a result of which other great content creators can do wonderful things with it, right? The information, and that's my goal at the end of the day, man. Hoping to help you guys play the game and enjoy the game as much as I do, and I'm glad to see that quite a number of people have reached a point with Football Manager where I hear lots of good things. So that's good to know. And for me personally speaking, I think Football Manager 22, I'm going to be doing a video. I still don't know whether I want to do it or not do it or release it. It's about likes and dislikes about FM22, right? While I do have my own personal dislikes, they aren't game breaking, right? More to do with immersion. And of course, one aspect of the game I wish would improve is AI squad management. Because right now, if you go into the game, reputation seems to play a big part in AI squad management. Why? Because when you get a player, in the early stages of the game, the AI seems to favor players with high reputation, right? So they play them until they're like 36 years old. What does this do? It creates a vicious cycle. Younger players with lower reputations who might have great potential don't get really played in those teams. And then their development suffers. The older players stay in the game. So AI squad management, in a sense, gets a bit wonky. I don't know how else to describe it. It's not ideal. That's the first thing. That in itself creates a vicious cycle, because you have to wait for the entire class of players that we have right now to retire. Then you get all new gens, right? But then when you get to the new gen phase, the same thing happens again, right? So you get all the high rep players who were able to play, right? Then they stay at the top and they don't retire. So we get this whole thing happening in the game, and it affects the way the AI manages their squads, manages their tactics. And I think that should be something that SI should address in the next version of the game. I think that is on my list as the top thing that they should deal with. Because let's face it, I mean, I want to play against an AI that does things properly, right? I mean, like, you get players with high potential, you play them. You try. This is how we play the game. When we have players with great potential, what do? We rotate them into the squad. We give them game time, and eventually they develop. And our model of management, leads to longevity. Our teams become very strong. When we reach that point in the game becomes too easy. And then we know that the AI doesn't do this. It creates a problem. And I think SI should do something about this, because this for me is right at the top of the list of things that they need to address in FM23. Now, There are other areas of the game that they should address. I mean, one of them is transfer negotiations. Now, I can sell players. Don't get me wrong. I think selling a players isn't that difficult in the game. But what I don't like is a bit of the low balling that goes on. What I mean by low balling, when you want to sell a player, the AI counters with a non-negotiable offer. Sometimes you want to buy a player, it's a non-negotiable offer. Why are there so many non-negotiable offers in the game? What's the point of having negotiations if most of the negotiations are non-negotiable? I can understand if non-negotiable refers to just the transfer fee. Maybe the club doesn't have enough money, or maybe the club only wants to accept a certain amount of money. That I can accept. But when it comes to loans, they're also non-negotiable. This I don't understand. Why are loans sometimes non-negotiable? We should have the capacity to negotiate with the AI. This aspect of the game needs to improve. AI negotiation on contracts, AI negotiation for transfers, they have to improve in the game. These are the two things that I want to see addressed in FM23 above all else. Because when it comes to the other features of the game, we can talk about the set piece creator, right? I personally hate the set piece creator. I don't even bother with set pieces anymore. Why? Because indirect wide free kicks, go to the far post, tall meaty man at the far post, hits it in, goal. It happens. Hey, you can't run away from it. It's like a given goal. Halfway line. Playing a top heavy system, are you? Okay, good. Half your team is attacking. They take a throw in from the halfway line. Half your team is not bothered to come back. I mean, come on, seriously. I mean, the players closer to the throw-in area should be moving there. So these are things that I think SI need to address as far as set pieces are concerned. Right, the immediate ones. Then we have the other thing about set pieces, and this is where we enter the realm of I don't think they can get it done in FM23 because it requires a new set piece creator that has got its own module separate from the match engine, and then they got to bring it back into the match engine. The amount of coding required is just boggling. I don't even want to go there. So for that, I'm looking at SI doing something that is no longer tied to positions, for example. So whenever I set throw-ins, maybe I want John to come short all the time. Maybe I want Alan Friedman to go to the far post all the time. But when I change my tactics right now, those set piece routines are forgotten. So perhaps set pieces by players rather than position should be the way forward. Of course, then we have other areas where the set pieces come into play. Maybe for some of us, I think this idea might take a while for it to germinate and then of course grow, and that is being able to visualize and plan set piece training. Meaning, okay, I want to set up my set pieces in such a way because I'm playing against a team that's short. Okay, for next week's game we want to do this, so we train it on the training ground, we do all these things, and then I want to see these routines being presented to me, right, via some kind of visual interface. Yeah, maybe, but these kind of suggestions, I got it from you guys. I don't know if SI is going to implement it in 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. That's just way too far into the future. That I don't see happening. So I think there are elements of this game that need to be improved. I mean, the match engine is always improving. Don't get me wrong. I think it's good that it has a different flavor every time we're playing. This year narrow was in, last year wide was there. Some days it's balanced, you can be wide, it can be narrow. Yeah, okay, fine. That is great because it goes with the flavor, right? That's fine. But there's one area of the game that I think SI also need to address. And it's got to do with player dynamics. Now, some of you came in and you guys mentioned to me that player dynamics, fantastic. You love player dynamics. And I was going, hang on a minute, have you guys forgotten player promises? Because when you want to sign a player, he wants a promise to be made, right? So you want to put his name down on the dotted line. Before he goes there, he tells you, hey, you know what? If I'm going to play for you, I need you to go get me some attackers. And you go like, okay, I've already got some attackers coming in. Maybe be happy. After he joins, you'll see that there are two or three new strikers in the team. He joins the club. The next thing you know, he comes up to you, you broke your promise. And I'm going like, hell, man, I did sign 2 or 3. What's wrong with you? And he goes like, that doesn't count, man. So how do these promises work? Do they work after the fact, only after he comes into the club? I think that too needs to be addressed. So player promises, in a way, it's a bit wonky at the moment. So I would like player promises to be tweaked as well. Now, overall, I think the game is heading in the right direction. Of course, my points of view are my points of view. No, there are going to be people out there who believe that certain other features of the game are much more important. I respect all points of view. I don't think there is anything substantially wrong with the game, right? I think whatever is going to be done to the game are going to be improvements to the game. I mean, I keep playing this game. That says a lot. Yeah, I've been playing this game forever, man. Man, I've got friends of mine who I used to work with in my 20s who are now in their 50s and about to have grandchildren and going at me and going like, are you still playing the game? And I'm going, yeah, I am. I mean, one of these guys is like running an esports company. He goes like, dude, you should be playing something else. I'm like, no, I love this game. Nah, okay, esports is not going to be a career for you then. So yeah. So I think that it's way too easy to find wonder kids in the game. Like you close your eyes, I already showed you the 3-step wonder kid search filter, right? So that is super easy. Okay. An area of the game I think that we should address is going to be the skin as well. Okay, here this is where we walk into should we or should we not? Okay, let me why is that the case? When you go into the game, you got a default skin, right? A lot of the panels you can adjust. Then you go and download the skin. Wow, suddenly the panels you can adjust. You can call up all kinds of different kinds of information. Phenomenal. Okay, why doesn't SI do this? They can't, because if they were to introduce a modular skin, then there will be so many permutations out there they need to test. So there's going to be like 100, I don't know how many, if that skin has got 5 panels, just that page alone, they're going to have to test 5 times 4 times 3 times 2 times 1 permutations, right? And then you're going to go like, oh my God, actually it's 4 times 3 times 2 times 1, okay? So they're going to have to test all those permutations just for that one page alone, so you can see where that's going. So what do they need to address as far as the skin is concerned? As far as I'm concerned, let's just put more. I mean, I get like, okay, we've got the skin here, right? We've got a Tato skin. Tato skin is great. It's got all these panels. Yeah, fine. I like this. Okay, it's got all the information there. But SI will have to test every single bit. Like, if you come here and you click this, maybe the game crashes. SI has to do that too. So which is the reason why this is a lot of work for little gain. So modding area will still remain the same. So skins are still going to be popular. What I want SI to do is actually, okay, this is where people are going to debate about the game. SI love the way the in-game match highlights statistics are being shown right now. So if you want to get more detailed information, wait till halftime. That's what happens in real life. Coaches come in and say the same thing. They don't get all this kind of information until it's halftime. Okay, fair enough. I get their argument. Okay, but here's my counter. We're not sitting there for 90 minutes watching the game like those guys are. So they can see things for 9. No, we are just playing in our key highlights. So our situation is a bit more different. So what they have is like home stats and away stats, right? But when you try to expand that view, you can't. So my suggestion to SI is this: take the dugout, remove it, put it in as a panel that you can call up during the game, and then allow us to expand the home and away stats full screen. So allow us just that modular ability or that modular capability for in-game highlights. That's it. Give that to us, and maybe that could be a happy middle ground for a lot of us. That's my take on what I like and what I dislike about FM22, man. Do you have any transfer apart from your last streaming? Maybe. Yes, so let's carry on with this. Let's carry on with the show, man. Did you find any good wonder kids? I found so many wonder kids on the last stream. I couldn't sign all of them. We couldn't sign. We had like 4 or 5 wonder kids showing up. And all of them were in South America, and we have a cap, right? The number of players I can sign from South America. So I was like, oh my God, I can't sign all of them. So I got like, it's a bit disappointing, but such is life, you know what I mean? We are playing in Palermo. If I was playing in Germany, I could sign every one of them. And speaking of this, I was just touching my cap, right? I lost the other cap in Singapore. I kind of like, I didn't lose it. I kind of left it behind the cab on the way to the airport. So the cab driver's got a nice peaky cap. The one I bought in Korea. So I'm going to be very sad, but my Korean PK cap is gone. Every loan offer you receive, yeah, exactly. All the loan offers in this game are non-negotiable. It's very difficult to understand the requirements of player promises because you don't know what fulfills them, so I just avoid them unless they're very easy to fulfill. That is true. I think player promises are a bit of. I think there's still a fair bit that they need to do, man. Yeah, FM Football Manager is a game older players like, right? Because when are the finals for the draft? Oh, good question. We might have to push the finals for a while, man. I'll talk to you guys on Twitter. I don't know if I added you to the Twitter group, BK Eaton. Speaking of which, can you send me a message on Discord telling me where Twitter is? Or if you're in the group already, I don't know. I just, I haven't had a look at the Twitter. I know that some people can't make until like the 26th, right? So we'll have to discuss what we're going to do moving forward. Yeah. Yeah, man, we're going to have to discuss what we're going to do. All right. I mean, I love this game, but yeah, look at the skin, right? So if you look at the skin, it's got all this fantastic, but we can't do this in the real game. That's the problem. Data Hub, a lot of people like Data Hub as well. I love the Data Hub, but some of you out there want the Data Hub to give you advice. I mean, this is the tough part, though. This is the tough part of what SI to cross. What kind of advice do you want? How can he give you advice that's pertinent to your tactic? That's dangerous territory for SI to walk into. They can't do that. I don't foresee that happening. So you've got a lot of information. It's up to you to use it. So I, for example, like to have my play. I haven't sorted this out yet, right? So this is player. What I do a lot of in the game, and I don't know if you guys have noticed this, I go into this player performances here. As the season progresses, I usually have a target for my players that are playing. Right, so I have this, I use it that way. So, okay, speaking of, then there's another thing. I think some of you came in and said you can't use the filters. Now, this is it, right? You got to import them. You got to make sure that the filters are loaded firstly in the right place. Now, this is very important, okay? If you go to your documents, right? I mean, this is me. For most of you, default, it'll be here. Right, filters in this folder. You got to put the filter in there. Once you get the filter in there, you've got to come in here. You got to manage filter. Then you got to import it. Once you imported the wonderkids search filter, like here, all right, okay, it will show up like this, right? And then you come into the game. You should see here. Then you click on it. Do you want to save the current filter? Then you save the current filter, and then you get your wonderkids search filter like this, right? Mine is not the wonderkids search filter, so I'm going to load the wonderkids search filter. Do you want to save the current filter? No. So you see now this is my wonderkid. Now notice one thing, right? At the start it's like this, because sometimes these filters can be a bit buggy. So you see no nations are showing right now, but they will show later. So I'm not going to panic, right? So after a while it does come back. There you go. If you close it and open it again, it shows up. So if you're not seeing the filters, you probably haven't loaded them up in the right place. Another thing you want to check is this as well. Preferences. Go to where your saves are loaded, right? I don't know, some of you might have a unique place where you load your saves. Like here, I have a unique place, right? Change folder. So Sports Interactive, I mean, this is my Football Manager 22, right? But you can also change your location of your folder. But it shouldn't affect this. I mean, it will affect this. If you don't import them, if you don't set up your filters if you don't store your filters in the right place. Yeah. So here, this is easy. So here I've got my filters here. You see on Discord, it's a separate filter, a separate location altogether. I mean, the game Football Manager is very, very intuitive right now. I like it because this is where I normally keep all my stuff. It's on the Discord folder, right? For all you guys. So I have it here. So all my stuff is already here. So all the filters are here. So you have to go and check this as well to see whether it's in the right place. So I can't help you with this part. This is you, yourself, how you sort all your stuff. So these were all the wonderkids, right? So we have, like this guy, I wanted to sign him. I think this guy is would be a superb signing, man. Alessio Carrizo. I can't. 5.8 million. Okay. Extremely solid. And then Milan Tasev as well. We have so many coming in. I just can't sign all of them. And Mikel Lozano as well. There are just too many, man. Just too many. We found too many wonderkids. Zubir there. Okay, so training. Let's make sure that our boys, our mentoring has changed, right? You notice that we had the players from one unit. They all became perfectionists in less than a season. So I now split them up already. Now they are mentoring a different group. So I've got Tobias now, who's a perfectionist. He's mentoring these two youngsters. Hey, Chico, this is you, man. So once again, we've signed a few of the players and I've named them after you guys. Right, so we've got Chico in the team. Where's the next guy? Got a few. Chico and Andy. Andy C77, he's here. And then we've got Jahid also. There we go. This is Jahid. So these are all of you. So as we add new players to the team, okay, if you guys are in chat, of course, along the way, you guys are going to be in charge of your own players' development. Don't look at me, man. I'm going to what do you want me to do with your player? Sell him? Keep him? Oh, early in the season is not too bad. I haven't really started very much training. Let's look at the squad. Let's focus on the training. We don't want to see any generics. Nicholas Bernardo, I really don't really care about this player anymore. He's not gonna. I don't think he's got any room. And then Klaus Notch. How do we want to develop him? I mean, right now it's on CM on support, which is not really helpful. Look at this, but this should all go up. This should be fine actually. We just want his mentals to go up. You know, he's one of the youngsters, but he came to our academy where we are kind of tutoring him. Then of course we got Eugenie Ramonde. We just signed him as well. Okay, composure, concentration are the two areas of the game. We want me and mentals kind of high. But I also want his work rate to go up. So work rate will go up with, I think, endurance. Yep. Okay, we'll get his endurance up. Okay. So we've done that. As far as transfer history, these are the players that have come in. We got Artur Chico Sergeyev, the Russian. No hesitation there. Then we, of course, signed this 16-year-old boy. Insanely good at the age of 16, man. He's going to be a superstar. Andy. Okay, then we got Tarcisio. This guy is another new gen. Okay, we can name this new gen. I mean, since he's here, all right, since you guys are here, who wants to adopt Tarcisio? Hands up in chat. Okay, if it's one of you guys on Discord, you get a priority, right? So, which one of you, and please, right, when you go to Discord, what I want you to do is I want you to go to the wonderkids section on Discord. Okay, and I want you to tell me what his name should be, right? Where we go to the post your wonderkid, right? So you got post your wonderkid. So just go in there and let me know what you want his, him to do. Okay, I'm getting Twitter. I'm getting messages. Okay. All right. Okay. Let me just. Sorry, I'm suddenly getting so many messages. I had to respond to a lot of these messages. Like on Discord, I just suddenly opened Discord and I got like a few, and some of these are related to like stuff that I do. Okay. So on chat, guys, who wants to adopt Tarcisio? Come on. I'm sure you guys want to adopt Tarcisio. Tarcisio is 19 years old. I mean, sorry, he's a first team player, right? But okay, we just signed him. He's also another new gen. Okay, his history. Let's look at his history. He's been, he started out at, I don't know what club this is, but he's in South America. We paid 3 million for him. Okay, so no one wants to adopt him. That's fine. Okay. So here we go. We got Genoa coming up, man. What we'll do is we'll mosey on down to Genoa. What I'm going to do is I'm going to set our preferences and save, right? Usually, one of the reasons why we do these auto saves, why some of us do these, we like to save immediately after a game or save before. There's a simple reason why. Anybody who's been beta testing this game for a long time knows that sometimes these crashes happen quite often, and sometimes it's irretrievable. So we like to find a nice, simple place to save it. Yeah. There you go, non-negotiable. What is with all these not? Again, another one. I don't get it. Okay. I want to keep this, man. Let's create a new folder. Okay. Likes, dislikes. And there we go. Another non-negotiable offer. I don't get all these non-negotiable offers. They come into the game. I mean, Caio Lopez, I don't mind playing him, but come on. He's not even his full wage. And he isn't on loan. So, for a player that I haven't put on loan at all, you come to me and you tell me, we're not negotiating with you. We want him for 30. I mean, like, I find that completely ridiculous, man. Hey, Danish, how are you, man? So, I think this is perhaps my pet peeve about Football Manager. It does kind of affect our plans for developing players, I have to admit. I like Deadline Day a lot. To be honest with you, the first time they announced Deadline Day, I wasn't excited. I recall just being blasé about it. And then I tried Deadline Day one day and I was like, holy guacamole, I can sign players at the last second. I can steal somebody's transfer signing out from underneath them. Man, I was so impressed. I enjoyed Deadline Day. It made me feel the pressure as well during that short little window. It's something that I never felt before. In fact, if you play the older versions of the game and you come to Deadline Day itself, it's just like, if you don't sign them before Deadline Day, game's over for you, right? Yeah, but this is so cool. Make Gori offer. Gori's still playing. Gabriel Gori. Still a fantastic striker, 1.6 million. So we've got Brakilino. Okay, we managed to get him as a coach. I managed to talk to the board about adding 2 more coaches, right? So we added 2 more coaches. Because if you're looking at my training, right now, we wait for the other coach to come and take a quick look at training. You know, probably training, you want your coach's workload to be light or medium, right? Ideally, medium. If it's heavy, it usually happens because of preseason. Normally you sometimes see that happen quite a lot. See this heavy. Now if you see, oh my god, it's heavy. This guy is attacking, possession attacking heavy. Then don't forget to check your schedule, your calendar. What day are we on? We're here, right? Defending, attacking. So this is interesting. And it's still heavy, so definitely need to add, right? So you look at that, we got coaches we need to add. So we just brought in one more coach. Possession, that doesn't make a difference, man, to my load. Added one guy here, and then where's this guy? I think this guy was why? Oh, this is a goalkeeping coach. Yeah. I brought this guy in as a goalkeeping coach. Yeah, that's really helpful. Okay, all right, that should be fine. Okay. So light. The only way to handle this little thing is to come in here. Average, heavy. That's it. Okay, we got them all on average now. So the workload isn't so heavy anymore. So I've got 2 coaches to split the load, and that should be fine. Okay, done. So I get better training for my players. We need some spicy tea. I totally agree, man. My wife came home. Maybe my wife doesn't know how to make spicy tea. I've tried many times to get her to learn. But she does it once in a while. She does. I mean, to be fair to her, she actually tried to learn. Yeah. And then when she's in a good mood, she actually makes me spicy tea. Well, she hasn't made me spicy tea for a while, so you know what kind of mood she's in. Yeah, but she's okay. All right, so we got this. This is fine preseason. There's no, these kind of sessions, right? It barely gonna break a sweat. Coach, overall outfield. Why do I go for these overall? The whole team, the close goalkeepers, outfield, physical, overall. I mean, this is fine. I mean, it's for preseason only. Yeah. Once they get familiar with the system, I'm fine. And remember, this is for roles, right? All roles. So you can't run away. Yeah. And they'll improve. I think training is very organic. You can't really go wrong with training. You can't. It's so hard to screw up training. And the beautiful thing about training is a lot of methods will work. So if you're gonna try and min-max, I mean, just forget it, man. I wouldn't bother. Yeah, I just have fun. Yeah. Do you remember the year when somebody actually went into the game and he actually went in and all the coaches were fitness coaches and it still worked? And there was this whole video on training being broken because you don't need to sign possession coaches, attacking coaches, or whatever kind of coaches, and it still work because fitness coaches. I was saying, yeah, because training by itself, it's idiot proof. There's no way it's not going to work. So I've said that before, and I'm, don't fret when you're playing the game, man. All right, we got our Palermo captain. So, guys, leadership. Look at this, man. We got serious problems with who we want to pick for our captain. Oh my goodness. Look, the 16-year-old leadership is 16. Tarcisio, my goodness, the ones we signed have got better potential of being captains, man. He's not bad, right? I mean, what is his personality? I mean, you gotta look at the personality of the player as well. If you want to appoint him as a captain, fairly determined, I guess that's fine. Now we're gonna just go with Tobias, man. We'll just keep everything the way it is, right? I should have made Pablo. No. Tobias and Pirola. Piseri, okay. I'll just keep it the same, right? Again, we don't have to go and rock the boat. When they retire, we can keep. I mean, come on, I want to be loyal to the guys who got us promoted. I'm sorry, I played the game. I wear my heart. My game, the way I play Football Manager is really simple, okay? It's all emotional. I stopped being all about the results, man. It's all about the players, baby. Poggy is injured. It's okay. Yeah, your captain, fantastic, man, Andy. Okay, 16-year-old, no? Andy, your player is a beast, man, at 16. Come on, guys. Who wants to adopt Tarcisio? Nobody wants to adopt Tarcisio. All you gotta do is hop on Discord, tell me his name. That's all. Okay. Where's Discord Fantasy Draft? No. Where's the wonderkids section? There we go. Post your wonderkid. Okay. Hey, real root. What's your wonderkid? Marcel Hausler. 24 million, 30. Wow! 60 euros. This guy is good, man. Not bad. Yeah, he's just got, just a bit more, and yeah, he's great, man. This is a phenomenal 16-year-old, man. You're 16 once. We were all 16 once. Oh man. I just tried for the first time, right? So I was in Singapore. Let's talk about certain things. So I was in Singapore. So my niece, right? She's returning to Long Island because my family is moving to Long Island basically, right? So the whole family is moving to not the whole family. My brother, the kids are all moving to Long Island. So, and let's get back to this first, okay? So we'll talk about the Long Island first. So they're all going to Long Island, all set. So I asked my younger one, so what are you going to do? She says, I'm going to be a nutritionist. So I told her, I said, so what should I be doing? Because naturally, I've been working out and I still need to lose some weight. And she looks at me, well, no, uncle, you've got, at your age, you're working out a lot, but you still got to watch what you eat. I'm like, okay. So can you start eating quinoa rice? I'm like, huh? What the? It's quinoa rice. I'm like, holy shit, what's quinoa rice? So it tells me this is good for your health. You don't have to eat rice anymore. Don't even eat your chapatis anymore. Just eat quinoa rice. So yesterday, me walked into a supermarket, bought quinoa rice. This one of the beanie things. I went home. I just took 1 cup full and just made just now, and then I made something else, right? To eat with the quinoa rice. So I was looking at this bloody small bowl. No? I was thinking, it's a small bowl. I can finish this, no problems. I ate it with what I cooked. Oh my God, it's so filling. I can feel the quinoa rice inside of me right now, man. I don't know, man. How many of you guys out there actually have tried quinoa rice? I mean, it's the first time I'm trying it. It's crazy. Okay, Rashidi is 22. Okay, we got Bova. Bova is under 22. That's good. He doesn't have to be registered. Joy Shota. Okay, we got Gonzalo. And the non-EUs have really played, right? Mario Fachin is under 22 still. Hey, Jahid is that? Okay, we'll confirm the selection. Hey, players added. Okay. I'm very curious to see quinoa rice. Yeah, man. I don't know. I've never tried quinoa rice before. I'm like, what? The first time I saw quinoa rice, I went to the supermarket to buy it, right? I was like, holy cow, this is expensive. So I was like, it's all organic rice. I'm like, what? Who eats this stuff, man? I eat quinoa, but I don't eat carbs anymore. So quinoa gives you carbs, right? I don't even know what quinoa does. I'm so full right now. I gotta work out, man, after this. Hey, let's for once in our lives, right? Let's just give players jersey numbers, okay? Should we do that? Okay. Clear numbers. Yay! Let's go to our first 11, okay? Let's do it for the first time, okay? First time ever, we're gonna give everybody numbers. Okay, let's go with the goalkeepers. Piseri, you are number 1. You are number 99. All right, defenders. Okay, we've got the captain, my captain. He's a number 2, and then we're gonna have Pogliano as number 3. Okay, and then we got Celia as number 5, and then we got Bova as number 4. Okay. No, we're gonna give Bova a different number. We're gonna give him like 14. Celia, 15. Okay, we give them 14 and 15. All right, so these are the players. Pirola is the number 4. Okay. All right, then we got defensive midfielders. We got our hero, man, Joris Shotat. He's a number 6. And then we got Fatih Kanti. He wants to be a number 4. Okay, we give him a number 4 jersey. Cesare Casede is the number 10. Okay. Then we got Ramondi. We just signed him, so we're gonna give him a 20. We give him 25. Let's see if that makes a difference to my life. Okay, never mind. Alejandro Tripoldelli, we'll give you a 19. Kyle Lopez, you're a sub. I'll give you a 20. Fabian Holst Larsen, that's a bid for you. Okay, so we give you 28. Hut, 28. You want to be a 7. Okay, wow. Okay, we give you the jersey since it's not been taken by anybody else. Christian Kwan, you'll be 20, 23. David Palmer, you take my jersey number 22. Okay. Gutierrez, you'll be a number 11. Okay. Attacking mids. Okay. I don't see any of you. Jahid, you're going to be... Jahid, what number do you want? Oh, no, Jahid's not even in chat. Okay, 34. Tolan is going to be a number... Tolan, I think, will be a number 12. Okay. All right. The rest of the players don't have numbers. We will... I hope 9. Okay, this guy's a number 9. Okay. You're on loan. You take number 30. You are... What? You are number 10? Kiss my ass. You're 27. You are 26. You are 33. Okay, we got all of them now. Okay, let's see who hasn't got numbers yet. Okay, Chico, what number do you want? I eat you eat high fat, low carb, and all me excess weight. I'm back to my teenage weight. Really? Eat everything like deer in the forest. So it's grain, so yeah, it's carb, baby. Oh, shish kebabs. No wonder I feel so fat. Okay. Yeah, it's grain, so it's carb heavy. Alright. Okay. Okay, Chico Sergiev. Chico, you have a number in mind? Lorenzo Pirola. Number 5. 13. You want 13, huh? Okay, 13. Unlucky number. You take it. Okay, good. Andy, what number do you want for your youth player? Andy, what is your number, man? What number do you want for your player? We got these numbers available. Yeah, a lot of numbers here. We still have number 8 is still there. Number 16, 17, 18, 21, 22 is my number. Of course, you can have it. 24, 29. Andy, what's the number? Okay, then I will take for Gato first while we wait for Andy. 31. Klaus. 29. Rashidi. Jesus. 32. Bernardo, not important. 35. All these not important players. Okay. All right. There we go. Waiting for Andy. Any number. Come on, Andy. Okay, we give you 18. Okay. Let's submit the number. 16. Okay, you want 16. All right. Give you 16. Done. 16 is there. All right. We got all the numbers. For the first time ever, we have given our players numbers. 16 for my age. Oh, does this mean every season your jersey number changes? So next year it'll be 17 years old, it'll be 17. Maybe. That could be a thing for you, man. I didn't know. Makes you happy? Yes, it'll work. Okay, our first game of the season, Genoa, baby. Okay. Okay, that's not me saving. Huh? The game auto saves. In case you guys are wondering. Okay, Genoa, man. Good first game of the season, guys. We gotta be prepared to play the best game that we can play. Right. Again, non-negotiable. I mean, that's the second one we've had, right? It's all non-negotiable. Croton keep coming back with non-negotiable offers. Reject. I don't know if they're going to learn their lesson. Salernitana had made an offer. Okay, at least this is negotiable. For Fabian Holz Larsen. I never have plans. I didn't have plans to release him. No. Why are you so excited? He's... Reject. I'm not even entertaining the offer because they're trying to lowball the offer. Right. If you want to come in and take a player from the first team squad, I would expect a bit more respect for him being a member of the first team squad. I think as well, maybe to some extent, it recognizes the fact that I've got a big squad. Okay, so yeah, Genoa, man. First game of the season, guys. This is it. Can we do this? Can we get off to a good start? Remember, this season is different from previous seasons because this season we're also playing in Europe. This will be fun. Can you imagine if Atalanta, Sassuolo? Let's take a check with season predictions, right? Pablo Rodriguez, there's not one of the favorites for goal scoring. Okay. Palermo 500 to 1 outsiders. Europa Cup. Okay, that's fun. All right. Okay, so So Genoa, our preseason has been okay. We played against Bournemouth and we drew 1-1. The rest of the way these are just these are like, feel good friendlies. So Genoa passed me things, so how we fared against them. We gotta treat every team with a bit of respect. Okay, so from fluking the first time, right? Not winning in 26. We started turning things around in last season where we beat them home and away. Both times. Both times we played our box system and they played a 4-3-1-2 last season. Okay, let's see if they stick to their guns and they're still playing a 4-3-1-2. Here we've got our players. We got Segi, we're going to bring him on. Okay, looking at our lineup, we're not going to start with the youngsters. Right? We're going to go with Holst Larsen. We're not going to start with this boy either. Yeah, I mean it's a bit much, right? If you go in straight away and we go like, yeah, we're gonna bring on the kids. Fachin is on loan. Yeah, we're gonna play him, and I'm still gonna use Tolan up front. Okay. They got Shota Fatikanti on the left. I think it's Celia and Triple Delhi. So Andy, you're gonna have to be on the bench. So this is our bench. We got Bova, Korn, David Palmer. David Palmer is a youth player. Right. Yeah. These are youth players that we're gonna rotate this season. Right. It's already showing improvements in concentration, man. I mean, he's been in the club for 3 seasons. Okay. You got Raimondi. Raimondi, again, another young player that we've added to our squad. Lucky because, he's actually Italian as well. So we get around the whole Argentina, non-EU thing. So he's got a lot of potential, as you can see here. So a lot of the players that we brought in, they've got the potential of doing quite well. Dino, he can't play, right? So he won't. We can't play Dino this season. So he's in the under 20s. I think Bernardo, we're gonna move him back. Move to the under 20 squad. Gato as well. He's not getting a chance to play, so let's see history. Okay, we're gonna put him on loan. Okay. Then Rashidi, I don't know. Don't ask me about Rashidi. Rashidi is just a problem. 3 more. He needs 1 more season. Machi, I think, has been here for a while. Oh, 1 more season before we can loan him out. Elastre, I think 1 more season. No, 4th season already. Okay, this season he plays, and then after that he can go on loan. All right, so here we go, man. We got our players Pogliano, Bova, Kwan. I mean, these guys used to start matches for us last season, right? No. Pogliano was always a substitute. Bova used to start every single game, man. Now we got Holst Larsen. Okay, I mean, Holst Larsen has got his concentration is still okay. Pirola, Triple Delhi is on the left. We got Arthur, who might come on. The only problem with Chico, and this is what I'm worried about, is his composure. See, I'm working on his strength, jumping reach. My worry is composure, but never mind. We'll worry about that later. The Dalje kids are playing Europe. Yeah, we are playing in Europe, man. We are playing in Europe, ladies and gentlemen. We got our kids into Europe. Man, my average squad has done it. We've done it. We've gotten into Europe. But let's see what happens next. It's been a fun journey. Your next opponent, we know bugger all about them except the fact that they will be playing a 4-3-1-2. That's the only thing we know. Well, we play it the same way we always do, right? Take it a game at a time. 4-3-1-2s can be a lot of fun. Okay. So, game night, guys. Do you guys reckon you guys want to do game night where we play a random game on Twitch? Or I won't say random game. The game that I want to play is Baldur's Gate, so it's not random. If you guys are into that kind of thing, let me know, man. Okay. Or they've gone 4-2-3-1 instead of 4-3-1-2, so things can change, right? So Raumdauter. So this flank ball winning midfielder AP. Okay. All right. Okay. Was that their... I forgot. Our left... Their right is where the... Our right is where their playmaker is. So Fatih Kanti has got to do a lot of work, man. Alright, let's just start the game and see what happens. Okay. There's nothing else I can do right now. I mean, we could... Fabian hosts Larsen. Yeah, you like Baldur's Gate. Okay. All these things, I don't care about these. Right? You're just morale modifiers for the first 10 minutes or so, but you already got your match prep, right? So that match prep also plays a big part. So I prefer the match prep. So if we do enough match prep, I don't really care about team talks. What about the shouts? Shouts are just morale modifiers, right? They don't change your tactics. So they're morale modifiers for a short window of time. So again, not the end of the world if you choose the wrong shout, because you're just modifying body language, right? So you're just reacting to body language, and every player's body language is different based on their personality. So he's got balance. You don't even know what his pressure rating is. Like this guy, very determined. Do you know what his pressure is? So every one of these is going to react differently. So unless you got a whole team of how much their hidden attributes are, I wouldn't bother. So I'm not the sort that's going to be bothered by it. Of course, having said that, everybody panics over small things, right? That includes me too. Okay. So 15 minutes in, this is where I do my first shot. Encourage. See all this? I don't care. Encourage is like a great shout to use if you're 1-1, 0-0, even 1-0 down against you're an underdog. It's a great shout. Okay, oops, I gotta slow this down because you guys struggle with these super fast highlights. I normally, I'll tell you the truth. I want to play it like this. This is how I play the game. Okay. I don't play it any other way right now. It's I prefer playing it like that. That gets the season through. Because you guys were asking me questions, right? How is it possible for you to play a season so quickly? That's how. Shota out to Gutierrez, out to Kasede, nice work. Good work to host Larsen, Kasede, Shota out to Triple Delhi. Nice. Rodriguez in, Kasede. Oh my goodness, this good work from the boys. Good work. Okay, still looking good. Remember the other thing about shouts, right? Shouts, the problem with shouts is you can't repeat. There's diminishing returns for shouts as well. Okay, coming in. Last couple of minutes. I'm going to demand more. Okay, boom. Okay, see how he's read. Some players reacted well, some players didn't, right? Just a morale modifier, that's it. There's no such thing as the right, wrong shout. Yeah. If I concede a goal and I'm the favorite, you see the water bottle come out. So you guys have seen it many times, right? Okay, what are we going to do now? Okay, things we're going to do. First up, Triple Delhi is coming off. We're going to take Triple Delhi off and we're going to give Andy a chance to prove himself. Serie is on the bench, right? Okay, Andy, 45 minutes. Let's see what he can do. Okay, the other thing I'm going to do is I want to change these two. I wonder if you're rushing it too much. No, we got very good possession. What I didn't do, right? Opposition instructions. Away stats, home stats. So let's go and look for the player. Marxis 56. Nah, not really doing much. Jeff, Rene, Adelaide. Rolando Mandragora. 55 link player. It's 4 and 6. Sideways with some. Okay, what we're gonna do is we're gonna break this up. Okay, where's Mandragora? Okay, I think we've got weak foot, right? So Post Larson, Fatih Kanti, Shotat, Fatih Kanti, Shota out to Gutierrez, Casede, Foles Larson, Fatih Kanti finds Rodriguez. He shoots, he scores. What a goal, man. What a goal. Okay, we have done it. We scored our goal. Some good football there from the boys. Rodriguez. All right, match analysis. Okay, now 64 minutes. I'm going to make my second change of the game. All right, we want to bring on Raimonde for Fatih Kanti. And Shotat, I'm taking him off for Tarcisio. Now swap these two. Gutierrez, Rodriguez out to Andy. Andy does well. Look at the youngster. So composed, man, Andy. You are so composed, my boy. Fatih Kanti, Tolan. What? They should have scored from there as well. They should have scored from there. Do a short throw. Quick throw. You do a quick throw. Yeah, you don't. You can make them do quick throws. Yeah. I'll show you later. It's not a bad option. It's pretty solid. Come on, Andy. Oh, no. They scored the equalizer. Oh, man. Mistake at the back. See, these two guys are new. Yeah, we got pulled out. All right, we're going to go for the win because I don't do draws. Okay. Oh, wait. Okay, done. Come on, boys. Let's go, go, go. We don't do draws, man, in Palermo. We go for the fight, the jugular. Tolan's header so close. We scored a goal, but they equalized. Genoa has always been a problem for us. Last season was the only time we could convincingly beat them. Okay, good work. Rodriguez, Tolan still. I mean, I'm asking myself a question whether Tolan is worth it. He's offside. Come on, come on. He's offside, man. It's not. It's not offside. Genoa have beaten us. I pushed looking for the winner and they scored against the run-up play. Guys, our first match of the season has ended in defeat. Because we were very eager. That's not good, man. Very bad start. Genoa are finally getting revenge. Okay, set piece, throw-ins, right? Attack. Right. So you do short, this is how you should do it. You do quick, same thing. Then you just have to make sure that you've got attacking options. Right. So I'm just gonna make a quick routine, right? Create. Okay. Routine 2. With this guy being quick. Quick means I have to have outlets already. Okay. All right, we got one here. Left. This quick, right? Left. Not quick. Done. I'll put you here. Put you here. Why is my defender here? Okay, done. Okay. Yeah, that was a poor first game, man. Very poor first game. He could be out of a job, man. He could be fired this season. We should have been a bit more. We should have been a bit more safer. I wanted to go for the jugular, and I've never lost. I mean, we have lost to Genoa, but I think last season our fantastic run got me a bit swell-headed. So it's great to come down to earth. We had a great start. Unfortunately, whenever you change players in a whenever you have new players in a tactic, right? You gotta see how they play in the system too. It's not everybody, takes to the new system so well. I need to respond to this message just to say it was sent out Friday. Yeah, so it shouldn't be something happens to the customs. Because I've kind of ordered the FMFC away kit for charity, right? Yeah. So someone's helping me with the jersey, sending it over because we can't do it from here, this region. Plus, it's for charity, and then but the customs and immigration here are gonna slap me with a huge fee to bring it in. Yeah, so that's the reason why. I have to say we're very disappointed with the opening start to the season. Should have gone for the point, but I've never been known to go for points. That's been my biggest weakness in this game. I rather lose. Wasn't bad. Okay, never mind. We'll play Inter. Inter and us, we go back a long way, man. Inter. Let's see what happens. Okay, inbox. What have we got? Overview. We're not interested in whatever, right? So Scout Norway youth. Okay. There's a message from me. Scout Norway youth before the transfer window. Okay, scouting. No, not from here. From here. Norway. Under 19 championship. Okay, there. The numbers are coming in. Player detail. Okay, attacking. We're gonna see whether there's any 16-year-old that stands. 4.58 goals, none. Okay. That was like a bit disappointing, right? So I thought 16-year-old was getting excited. 16-year-old, 2 goals, expected goals, nothing to get excited about. 15-year-old, 4 and 2, nothing to be excited about. 16, 3 and 8, okay. Let's get a scout report on this guy. Alright, there's one. Okay. Not interested in this. Key passes per 90 minutes. Alright, filter. I'm not looking at any player except for those in this tier, defensive midfielders. Key passes 2.16. Nah, not that high. We're looking at a number like 3, right? But okay, we'll just scout the top 2 players. 16 years old only. Yeah, okay. Then fouls against. I like fouls against for wingers. Yeah, the guys who's yeah, these guys. Key passes per 90, 111. Wow. Appearances. Where the fouled. Yeah, I want to know fouled against. They don't have it here, right? Here's the number of fouls they committed. Also, I thought that was fouls against. No, they don't have it here. Okay, so dribbles, we're going to look at dribbles made per 90 minutes. The top ones, then hopefully they have fouls against. 16. 16, okay, done. Why do I look at those? Because advanced forwards, you know, those kind of positions are kind of cool. Inverted wingers, inside forwards, they're dribbling. People take them down. It's an indication that this guy is so good, they have to hard tackle him. So, interceptions made. Highest on the fullbacks, the defenders. It's not bad for a 15-year-old. That's high. Okay. This again, right? This UI is taking a long time to refresh. Okay, interceptions. So this guy is only 15 years old. This guy is also, again, we'll get a scout report on him. Defenders, now this part, you don't know whether they're fullbacks or not. I will just scout the top two. 79 is kind of a high number. Okay. Hitters ball ratio, we're looking at 85%. Yeah. So these three are gonna get scouted. No, not you. Just this guy. He's 87 but 16 years old. Okay, that's it. That's how I do my Moneyball. It's really simple. They go into my Moneyball filter, and then after that, you know, comes into the Moneyball filter here, right? Oops, missing the Moneyball filter. Okay, this is the Moneyball shortlist, right? Okay. Then after that, we come in here. Remember the filter that we have? This one is different, right? It's a different filter. It doesn't have it by nations, right? But I can easily incorporate the filter that we had earlier, put the same filter here, and do it by nations as well. And then I get like all the top nations that I'm interested in, because sometimes you get all these other nations inside, right? So we got the top nations here. Anyway, it doesn't really matter because I've shortlisted this player, so it shouldn't really matter because this should be enough. Okay, so we got all of them. And then once they got appearances, they become players I want to target. As simple as. So if their names are not here, they haven't made it to the first team. Simple. I'm a very lazy person when it comes to Moneyball. I know there are a lot of people out there who will come up with like spreadsheets and export and control P and all that stuff. And done that, beat that, done that. I don't want to do it again. Okay, it's too much work. I want a simpler way of playing. Okay? I'm 55 years old. I got more important things to worry about than coming up with Excel spreadsheets for a bloody game. Press golfers, we'll just responsibilities, delegate this to somebody else and then decline. Thought I had delegated it to someone. Okay, guys, this game is really important. We have to bounce back, which means I have to play my A game or play Baldur's Gate. To be perfectly honest, the game is fun, but I'm reaching a point where I need to recharge. Okay, scouting update. How old are these boys? 23. I'm not interested in all of them. Sometimes your analysts will come back with reports, right? So I find this part of the game also a bit annoying because if you've sent all your scouts out for only 15 or 17 years, so any analysts keep coming up with 30-year-old players. So, I mean, don't they get the hint? So I'm building for the future. So it might be. Actually, we got to Europe one season early, you know. One season early for Europe. I wasn't expecting to be Euro until next season. So I wanted to take it easy, build up players so we have a nice roster of players. But these guys are all youngsters, you know, single-digit attributes, all play the Europa Cup. Oh my God, this is kind of surprising. All right, they got Dejan Stankovic as the manager, man. Inter have Dejan Stankovic as their manager. Our previous meetings don't look very good, right? Look at that, all losses. Inter is gonna kick my ass, man. We have never beaten Inter. Okay, same lineup, same group of players. Here we go. Except Triple Delhi is not playing. Okay, we're gonna play Celia. He had a very poor first game. Okay. We're gonna do something different. I think Tolan up top last game didn't convince me either. Okay, so he did not convince me the last game. We're gonna go with Fachin. The last game, Tolan had a few chances he missed, right? Okay. Okay, let's go to the opposition instructions yet again. Okay, we know Barella is probably the one to target. We got all these all done. Barella has already been targeted, so we're gonna remove this. I'm gonna remove this. All right. Let's go. Okay, let's go. All right, boys. Let's do the deed, man. Let's do the deed. Screen. Oh my goodness, this team. Lautaro Martinez. Keeper smothered that shot. He got inside us really quickly. Off the crossbar. Okay, all right. Okay. Let's put some pressure on that flank. Okay, where the DLP is operating, right? So by moving the winger here, I'm hoping to put some pressure where the DLP is operating and force Kalulu back to help them defend, thereby forcing Buendia back as well. Something I wasn't doing or thinking about in the last game. Oh, Kalulu is in. Lautaro Martinez. Oh, blocked again. Come on. Hey, we're gonna have to demand more from them. Encourage the boys. Come on. Yeah, they are playing against a really good team. Right? Oh man, this is we are getting pummeled by Inter. Not surprised. Jota out. Oh, Gutierrez. Oh, come on. What was wrong with that? Remove this. I can't do that. No, this guy. I gotta ask him to stay, run wide with ball. Okay. Celia again. Okay, guys. Okay. All right. Fachin. 4-15, dribbling 15, right? Gutierrez can't finish. Okay, he can dribble as well, so we leave him there. Shota, Fatikanti. All right. Okay. Let's just watch how we play. Okay, Celia out. Crosses to Gutierrez. Inside. Oh no, too many players inside that area. Okay. Okay, let's go again. We're gonna have to take these guys off. Okay, Shota off. Alright, now Shota is struggling. Okay. Raimondi. Okay, we're gonna bring Raimondi on for Shota. Fatikanti. Tarcisio for Fatikanti. Okay, done. Okay, remember Tarcisio, Fatikanti. Host Larson is now. Okay, like this. Chico! It's time for you to come on, man. I mean, look at me. I'm giving my youngsters a chance, bro. I've got to bring on the other players first. Don't put pressure on Chico, man. So you got to bring on Bova. All right. Okay, players are doing okay, all right? Shout. We didn't encourage twice, so we're gonna demand more now. Yeah, I've taken off Holst Larsen already, man. Good reading of the game was Augustin Anderson. Fachin, Rodriguez. Oh, they took it off his feet. They took it off his feet. He was just getting ready to pull the trigger. Okay, wait, can we make more subs? I don't know. I'm gonna try. Can I? Okay, I can't. You never know, right? They might have changed the rules. Casede Gutierrez. Okay, last one. Okay, now we're gonna turn this guy into an advanced forward. I'm gonna turn this guy into inverted wing support. That's it. No. What a clearance. Okay. Serie, Augustin Anderson. Casede go around Rodriguez to Bova. Come on, boys. This is the last attack. Raimonde, Bova. Oh, they cleared that danger, man. We got a chance. Taking a quick throw. Yep. It's enough. Guys. So Augustin Anderson is a boss, man. Okay, nice. We didn't lose to Inter for the first time. I mean, it's not bad, okay? I think we haven't beaten Inter, no? Getting a point against Inter, look at that. It used to be us getting hammered by Inter all the way. But we managed to do well. Now we play, oh my god, we play Atalanta. What kind of a start is this, man? Look at that. Even Atalanta, these are all teams, right, we have never beaten. Okay, alright. We have to put on a thinking hat for the next game. Okay, let's look at the calendar first. Inter recovery. I'm gonna remove this. We don't need this, right? So let's match practice here. And then we've got I don't think we even need. Yeah, we got tactical familiarity already. Why the hell am I bothering with all this nonsense? Okay, alright. We already got tactical familiarity. Complete training. Boom. Let's go for it, man. Waste no time. Complete training. Alright, some of the new players, like these players, have got no issue. The new players, we might need them to get some tactical. I don't think it's gonna be that much of a problem for us. Okay, got a point against Inter. We did well. So we didn't put any pressure on the youngsters. That's good news. Okay. Man, can you imagine if I brought in Chico? Minutes to go and Chico, our youngster, concedes a goal. Guys, we got 16-year-olds playing, okay, in Serie A. First time ever. So what do you guys think about Holst Larsen? I'm not Holst Larsen. Tolan, should we continue to play Tolan? Because honestly, I mean, Tolan he's great, he's strong. He holds on to the ball. The only reason why we have him playing some of the time is so he can play in a shadow striker's position, so that he has the strength to hold on to the ball, right? I think that's what we can do. Gutierrez is a good player. But the original configuration was we had Casede and Tolan playing, right? They were both. Tolan was the shadow striker, Casede was the AP. We have Pablo Rodriguez as the out and out striker. That's what we'll do. We'll play Pablo Rodriguez as the out and out striker, Gutierrez as the F9, right? Then we'll play Tolan as a shadow striker, because we still need that strength in the final term. We need that meaty man. Hey Andy, see you later, man. Thanks for popping on the stream. What else we're gonna do? We got play Atalanta next, so yeah, I think so too, right? We should play Tolan until some club makes an offer for him. I agree with you. then we'll sell him. Because if not, you end up with players you can't get rid of. And that's the other thing about Football Manager 22. Or any version of Football Manager. You want to sell players, you got to play them. If you don't play them, you have to sell them on the cheap. Or sometimes just let them go for free. Which is painful. Okay? Which is very painful. So, wait, hold on. Do we have a... Hey, I want to go... Take part in Deadline Day. I wanted to take part in Deadline Day. I forgot all about Deadline Day. Deadline Day experience. Yay! There are currently no agents. Rumor. This is a whole Deadline Day experience. So, clubs interested 1. Russell LA 800 to 1.3 million. I mean, I'm not interested in letting him go for that value. Because his value is a lot more to me. Jahid, no way, man. We're going to keep Jahid. Jahid is definitely a talent. Then David Palmer as well. They want David Palmer. Loan interest, Caio Lopez. No, we're not. No. Yeah. The good thing about this Deadline Day experience is 14 hours remaining, you can pop in, right? And then you can jump in on all these players that have their rumors like loan signings. So sometimes you see some player that is available, right? These are all players, listed players, agent offers. No, he's not bad, but these are all the rumors. 97 done deals. Sam Deckers. This is where you can jump in on players. Samuel Carrassi, contract offer on a free. No. So sometimes you can get some really interesting players going through. Show filters, rejected bid, withdrawn bid, rejected bid, collapse bid, negotiated bid. Most of these players are not worth it. Yeah. Yes, Bielsa. We're going to be playing in Europe, man. I think the Deadline Day experience on the whole is fantastic. Yeah. Salernitana have actually paid for it. We should bite their hands off. Seriously, nobody's coming for our play, okay? Okay, we're not gonna let them. We are not letting them have our player. Should Eduardo Bossi be signed? Who the hell is Eduardo Bossi? No striker. Nah, wait, man. We're not gonna look at him. Deadline Day. Transfer news. So these are all the players. Offer made for loan. Luca Gemelo. Not good enough. Rolando Diamonde. What's this loan? 12.75. How much money do we have? We have 3 million. We can't afford him. 1.2 million for Wisdom Ami. He's 23 years old. It's not bad. Lorenzo Luca for 51 million. And then an offer made for they want Jahid for 200k. No way, man. That's not happening. Okay. Salernitana have made an offer of 200,000 for this guy. Nope. Reject the offer. The last thing I want is my bot coming and going, hey, you know what? We think there's a damn good offer for Jahid. We're making the decision on your behalf. You know, if that ever happens to me, I'm going to be so mad, man. going to be so mad. Because there are so many times in the game and those kind of things can actually happen, especially if you're playing as a low reputation manager. So the deadline day experience still, I think, is one of the best things about the game, man. Right? It's easily one of the best things about the game. Patos, I mean, testing waters for possible move, considering changing club, GUI, the striker, okay. Some of these players, of course, you know, it's a great way for you to find players. You gotta take part in the actual deadline day transfer. Shaku Omar was on our list of players that I was looking at, man. If he's on our list, right, it means that he passed the first test. You remember the shortlisting, the Moneyball shortlisting? Yeah. So any player that's been on our shortlist that has been picked up are players that we could have signed, but we didn't, right? Yeah. We've gone with Jahid for the long term. The other thing is this: you can always take part in these. You can always take part in these press conferences, and you can encourage agents to come and talk, pop in some offers with 10 hours remaining. Every one of these guys, man. Hey Diggs, doing well? How are you? Hope you're doing well. Okay, Kaiserslautern have signed this guy. Skovall. We were also tracking Skovall. Number of players, man. I'm actually kind of happy, right, that sometimes at the end of the whole thing, right, you find wonderkids and then you use them in the game. I just love that part of the game. Agent offers. You know what is it? There, I told you, right? You go to the press, you talk to them straight away, you see some players, some of the agents coming to you. If you react that way and you haven't found any players, you got one. Look at this, Andre Ponte from Milan. He's not bad, I mean, but 18 years old, these are good attributes, man. These are all good attributes. Anticipation 12, agility and balance, fantastic. He's like a very good fullback that, you just have to work on his stamina. Endurance, right? His work rate will go up. But we signed too many fullbacks, but we can't sign any more. We got our squad full of young fullbacks. We have to play them this season. We got to give Chico a chance to play. Right? We got to give all these guys a chance to play. So I just wanted to show you guys this. This is the one feature of the game I think SI got right. Thoroughly love the experience if you are looking for players. If you're not looking for players, then of course you skip this. And it's brilliant, right? What I love about it is that if you are looking for players, you take part in deadline day. Plenty of time for you to find a player at the last possible minute. And if you don't want to, you don't have to go for deadline day. It's a choice. SI gave us. They don't shove deadline day into everybody's faces. Then we got another one. See that? I didn't do anything, right? Now we got a free signing from Revolution Academy. Striker. Okay. It's a D that, of course, my staff don't think it should be signed. I don't think it should be signed either. Then we've got other players as well. We got Bustthenet. I never used you before. Very fast striker, but it's like, I don't want any more Tollens, man. Enough. Not that Tolan is fast, but they just link players right now. Attracting interest still. I'm not putting them out. Contracts expiring. Caio Lopez contract is expiring. June 2029. That's next season, man. To see whether it can happen. 3 hours remain. Let's see whether you can let him go in 3 hours. Never know, right? Where's Caio Lopez? Where is he? There we go. Offer to clubs. Let's see what happens. 2 hours remaining. If I don't think it's possible. Yeah. I forgot that Caio Lopez has no future in the club. No offers of Caio Lopez. Okay. 30 minutes remaining. Countdown started already. It's done. The whole deadline day experience. Absolutely brilliant. Squad registration, okay. I already done this, right? So let's carry on. So Blin has left the club. Caio Lopez will be going soon. So our midfield is Shotat and Fatih Kanti. They start every single game. And then I've got to bring on Raimondi as well as Serie. And guys, once again, who wants to adopt this player in chat? Come on. We have put a few players up for adoption. Tarcisio, no one is in chat wanted to adopt him yet, right? So let me know, man, because Jahid is in the game, Andy is in the game, quite a few are in the game already. So how much did we spend? We didn't spend that much. About 30. I think we spent about 30 million in this window, right? Oh, 23 million. Yeah, we didn't spend that much. Okay, let's see the players that we want to scout. Okay, it would be 16 years old. Bravery, anticipation. I mean, most of his attributes are half decent as a fullback. I don't believe this, man. Another fullback, man. This game is dripping with fullbacks. Oh, this one is no. We're not gonna look at him. No, not looking at him. No. What? How do I decide? I look at mentals. The mentals are close to 10, I'm interested. If the mentals are not, I'm not interested. Now this is a big dispersion, right? See, got 10, 10, and 5. So this is too big. I mean, he's not bad. I mean, if you're willing to, concentration could go up really quickly. But I still think that this team, I don't rate that too highly. 4 youngsters, right? So only 2 players popped up in there that were worth looking at. Okay, some more players. No, training week in review, not bad. Palermo to register players for next week. Europa Cup, man. Now is the time. Now we got problems. Okay, now we got problems. Yeah, this is the part where I don't think we can put out a team, man. Okay, because we got so many players that are not good enough. Okay, homegrown club. You, and you. You guys are going. Definitely you. Okay, Tarcisio, you wait. You hang on for a minute. Okay, gotta get a core team in first. You. Okay, you. Okay. Kuan. Yeah, you. Alright. Okay. Now we go for Gutierrez. Okay, you're going. Okay. Please, God above. Let me have enough players. Poland. What promise did I make you? Offer the player a new contract. Sheesh kebab. Contract. Offer new contract. Squad. I mean, seriously, squad player, man. Not negotiable. No. You're a squad player. Take it or leave it. Slaughter is finished in the top half. Will improve coaching team. No. No. You want? Okay, that's it. He doesn't want it. That's his problem. Okay. Okay. I kept the promise, right? He just didn't like. He just didn't like the negotiation. Okay, that's not my problem. Okay. Pablo Rodriguez. Okay, we've got our core team, right? Minimum of 4 players trained at Palermo. Only have 1 player who's done that. So our squad is 25 minus 3, 22. Okay. So we can only bring 22 players with us. Tarcisio is one of them. That's 19. And then our 2 youngsters. They can play, right? Oh, I think they should be able to play. They do not have to be registered. Yeah. Oh, sorry. They haven't been playing. That's the problem. They have to be in the club for 2 years not to be registered. That's the other thing. Loritus has been in the club for a long time, so he's okay. Chico and Miko. Okay. I don't get... Oh, unavailable. Okay. Alright, let's go. Andy. 1. Where is Chico de Miko? Where's Chico? Where are you? Ah, Chico 2. That's 21. Okay, we got our 2 youngsters in. Okay, Caio Lopez. He's been in the club for 2 seasons or more. Now he's 27 years old. He's been available for the under 20s, right? David Palmer. How old is he? 18 years old. History. Yep. Okay. He has to be registered. Alright. Palmer is coming. That's 22. Okay. Only Caio Lopez couldn't make the team. If I put him in, we breach. Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay, confirm selection. Okay, Andre Machi, Loris, Klaus, and Rashidi. Okay, done. No man, there's gotta be one review. If you want to adopt the player, just let me know on Discord, right? What his name should be. Okay, come on. We got 4. Our players are on international duty, man. Our youngsters, not bad, huh? You're going to Europa League, man, Chico. You and Andy are off to the Europa League. You, Andy, and Jahid, all 16-year-olds are going for the Europa Cup. We got the kids in Europe, man. This will be the debut. Palermo's first appearance in the Europa Cup. And we are going with a whole bunch of kids. And our Europa Cup tie is after Atalanta. I mean, we're brutal on the first few games. Genoa away we lost. Inter we drew. Now we play Atalanta. Brutal is the word. There's no other way to describe our start to the season. Hey, at least we didn't lose to Inter, okay? We played quite well. We gave as good as we got against Inter. Tactically, we played the right game. We put pressure down the flank where their DLP was operating, forcing the inside forward to defend most of the time so they couldn't really hurt us on that side of the pitch. We got that strategy done well. Against Genoa, it being the first game of the season, naturally, a bit ring rusty here. This is my first Football Manager game in a long time. No excuses. Now we're going in. We're getting ready. Let's get aboard. We have to give the boys their pep talk. Boys, we're playing against Atalanta. They have always beaten us. Inter have always beaten us. But you have to have faith in yourselves, man. You need parental. Yeah, wait, Chico. You, Jahid, and Andy, can you please go to your parents and sign the consent form so that you can take part in Europa Cup football? Please. Okay. All of you are 16 years old, but you are going to be wearing a jersey and you will definitely be playing the Europa Cup against Maribor. Maribor, we're starting with all of you. We're going to start with Andy on the left flank. We're going to start with you on the right flank. We're going to start with Tachicio in the center, man. Maribor is an easy victory. Okay. Look, for me, no games are easy. We got youngsters. We are bringing 16 years old. The 16-year-olds are playing. We're leaving the adults behind. Oh man, this is gonna be interesting. Okay, Atalanta. Okay, all right, we're getting there. All right, let's get out of this. No more holidays. All right. Okay, they're all injured, right? This is what happens whenever a holiday, you know. They will get injured. Calendar. All right, coming in here. We're going back to our complete training schedule. No, this is not complete training schedule. We go to the lazy match prep. Okay, this is fine. Recovery. I think we just do match prep, attacking movement. And then match prep, defensive shape. And do the same thing for this game. This is fine. Copy, paste. Okay. Fiorentina, then we rest. Yeah, we're gonna have like match preparation, attacking movement here. Yeah. Then we got match. No, we're gonna have recovery here. We're gonna have rest here. We're gonna have rest here as well. Okay, attacking mode is fine. Wow. Okay, look at this, man. What? There is no time to train, boys. Attacking movement. There's absolutely no time. Play Bayer Leverkusen after that. Yeah, attacking movement should be fine. Defensive shape. And then set pieces. Attacking corners. Okay, done. That's it. Look at this is the week. No? We play Maribor and Bologna, then Bayer Leverkusen. Atalanta. First. Okay, wait. I seem to see something that suggests I got an extra day. Yeah, I've got an extra day here. Okay, attacking movement. Go match practice here. Attacking movement. Defensive shape is fine. Set piece. Attacking corners. Yep, this is fine. Okay. This can be overall. No, this is fine. This is light. Okay. All right. Then Fiorentina recovery rest. Napoli Napoli. I have no clue, man. I don't know what to do, man. This is gonna kill my boys. Offers made for Kyle Lopez. Transfer offer made 180k. What? Okay, he wants to leave. Okay, 180k. Oh man. I mean, we gotta have to sell him anyway. His value is 2 million. Yeah, I'm gonna go 1 million. Then we come in here. Alanis Spore. Transfer offer. 1 million. $1 million. Okay. Okay. Oh, no. Zek. tough calendar, yeah. You gotta have depth, right? Raimondi is injured again. That hamstring. Okay, we gotta be careful with Raimondi. Raimondi can't play against Atalanta. So Kyle Lopez is playing, man. Kuan. Okay, Raimondi is on the bench. That hamstring, we can't afford to play him. He'll get injured, and then after that, we're in trouble. Okay, so trading tactics. Yeah, Shota Fatih Kanti are gonna stay. Raimondi, we're gonna not bring him. Now these players are good enough to play, so he'll take this spot. Game basis. Alright, so for this game, we'll start with Celia and Host Larsen. No, Celia and Bova. Okay. Shota, Fatika, Tika, Sede. Okay, our plan was Gutierrez here, right? Oh, Gutierrez will be on the bench. Can't be an F9. Okay, so play with where's Tolan plays here. Okay. This is the one, man. Let's find out how we played against Atalanta in the past. Again. Only had one win last season. Remember, this was pivotal, right? One of the major wins last season against Atalanta. Against a run of play, we beat them for our first win. It was huge. We have Fachin playing. He had a man of the match, man. Okay, so we're gonna go in. This is our plan. Let's hope the boys can pull off another miracle. So for the Europa Cup Maribor game, we need the win, right? We're playing at home. We have to get the win. So let's see how we do at home in the league as well. Atalanta is a tough game. Let's not think about Maribor until we get some result against Atalanta first. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Oh man, diamond. Mensala here, okay. Alright, let's see if they play the same way, right? Tolan, oh man, Tolan. Shit, now I wish I was playing Gutierrez. Oh man, damn it. Wish I was playing Gutierrez. At least I would have a plan B. We can still do the Gutierrez. What am I saying? Game hasn't kicked off yet. Okay, alright. Okay. I'm gonna move him here. I'm gonna ask him to run with the ball right now. Oh, sorry, next match only. And then you're gonna come in here. Ask him to come in here. Okay, alright, let's go. Just I'm hoping they play with a diamond, man. Okay, this is gonna be tough. Okay. Playing a diamond. Nicholas say one. No trigger press on this guy. Okay. Okay, let's go. Atalanta and Palermo, the big one. Rodriguez. Okay, we'll slow down game down for the benefit of you guys. Okay, Fatikante. Out it goes to Celia. Celia, come on, do the thing you do. To Rodriguez. Takes it down. It's Gutierrez shoots. He's in the area. He could not find the back of the net. Mike Marmol to Pacina. Siva. He gets the pass away. Good block. Holst Larsen read that so brilliantly, intercepted that. Pacina again on the ball. Finds Sewald. Kaseri is on his shoulder all the way, but it's not enough. Gets the ball out to Fabrota. Oh no, it's oh my goodness, that was a class, huge miss. Okay, come on. We got to tell the boys. We got to encourage them. Already feeling the pressure. Again, another team that's been beating us, which is one of the reasons why I started with encourage. Shotaya. So Gusten Anderson with the header. Luka. Fatih Kanti. Nice work from Fatih Kanti. Holst Larsen, Gusten Anderson. What's he doing? Fatih Kanti. I like the way we are playing. It looks like they're very measured about their football. Fachin again. Fachin scored the winner against Atalanta the last time. Gets into the area. Okay, wait, hold on. Tactics. Set piece. I think my throw-ins are not. Yeah, we got quick routine. Okay, I'm gonna have to put you on get forward. No. Get forward. Okay. Left. One quick routine, and then we got one get forward. Okay, good. Okay. Gutierrez with the corner. Far post, he goes to Kaseri. Gets us another corner. Good work. 20 minutes in, guys. Gutierrez with the corner. Floats into the far post. Gusten Anderson. Got it all wrong, man. He definitely got it all wrong. Couldn't keep the header down. Okay, we got Holst Larsen, who's had so far. Okay. Fatih Kanti has been saving his butt. Shota, no, it's oh man, that was a disaster at the back. That's a disaster at the back, man. Berate the boys. Defensive disaster, Fatih Kanti. They should have handled this. Holst Larsen. A suicide pass to Shota. Holst Larsen is beginning to make me get annoyed. Great chance from Celia, but Shota reached that far. Again, is this second goal? First time. Both my fullbacks coming off. Okay, that's it. We're not playing with Holst Larsen anymore. He's on the transfer window. I'm gonna sell him. He's off. That's 2 games in a row, right? I've noticed a problem with Holst Larsen. Right. We know it's Atalanta. Atalanta are a difficult team to beat. We have never beaten Atalanta, right? We got very high standards. But even then, the mistakes that Holst Larsen has been committing have been quite bad lately, right? So we have to take him off, bring Bova back on. And the substitution immediately triggers a goal. So we are on the right track here. Holst Larsen has seen his last days. Now we got to play Holst Larsen just to sell him. That's the worst thing in the game. So we got to let him go in the January transfer window. We know who to sell. Fabian Holst Larsen. Bova is playing well. Kirola, Triple Delhi. Fachin turns, gives it back to Triple Delhi, who's like about to overrun the player. Not again. That is actually a problem caused by my PI. Punches the ball. Nice. Fachin looks up. Finds Rodriguez. Rodriguez in. Rodriguez chips. It's the equalizer. What a day for the boys! What a goal! Rodriguez with a brace. Guys, the boys have responded. Bova, the keeper, Musso, first half scoreline 2-2. Now the problem is this, right? Second half, we're going to have an issue. Oh, it's 3-2. Wait, what second half? First half already got issue. We have to wait for the second half. Because I'm going to have a problem later. It's called my my central midfield. Yeah, this is I still have to play the same line. How do the boys beat off, man? Now the question is, what do we do here? I'm gonna have to take off one of my center mids. Fanatical doing well. Oh, that's Serie actually. Oh. Shotat, Fanatical, Bova. Bova looks up. Come on. Turns. Fanatical, Serie. Serie. Oh man. I think we want to remove this. Okay. Okay, we're gonna have to make a change, right? So Jory Shota has to come off. I think we're gonna. The question is who? I think Christian Kwan. Yep, I'm gonna bring on Christian Kwan. Posada, long kick, well read. Cisnaldo, over the top he goes. Cancelleri shoots. Cancelleri scores. 4-2. We're still a ways to challenging teams like Atalanta. That's for sure. Plus, I'm playing this formation that I like, even though I should be playing something slightly different, but I'm still happy with how we're playing. No, Cancelleri, 5-2. Atalanta is smashing me, man. We're not keeping the ball well. We're not doing very well. A big defeat. Triple Delhi makes it respectable 5-3. Respectable scoreline. Come on. It's not that bad. Okay. I wanted to change this, but my strategy was to change the guys in the middle, right? But I was forced into changing my fullbacks. The fullbacks are having a bad game. It's a good comeback, but there's more work to be done. Triple Delhi seems okay, so we're gonna use Triple Delhi a bit more. On the right, Bova is gonna start all our games now. Fatih Kanti is the starter. Gonna change one of the roles from a roaming playmaker to a DLP. That's the difference now. Okay. Yeah, we're just gonna change this guy to a DLP now. next few matches, right? So against all these top sides, I had to change this to a DLP. That's the mistake that I made. Gutierrez, no. We tried him in this position. We're gonna have to play a stronger player in the next few matches there. It's okay. Just we have only 1 point. We are rooted to the bottom of the table. Guys, we're not rooted to the bottom of the table. We're still okay. Lots of teams on 1 point. We're not the only ones. We got company. Hopefully the bot sees it that way. Oh, I could be in a world of trouble, man. Ah, man, you know what I really hate right now? Windows 11. I got Windows 11 installed on my streaming machine. And the moment I installed Windows 11, okay, I had to get used to an entirely new interface where Windows wants to be iMac. And all my OBS settings for streaming and recording, all audio settings, all had to be redone all over again, which is very annoying. Yeah, but I don't get me wrong. I like this, but it's always telling me I've got like right now I just got to install some other settings now on Windows. Apparently, it's now telling me I'm gonna have to do a restart of the machine later. In terms of like, I've noticed the camera doesn't seize anymore. Right? There's no freezing of the camera too. It could be due to the fact that maybe it's the YouTube settings. Yeah. Imagine scoring 3 goals and losing. I know we played poorly, right? We didn't play really well, but we got changes to make. We're gonna just make a small tweak to the system, because I keep forgetting things that I learned last season. Things like, hey, roaming playmaker change to DLP, stronger team, play it safe. I played roaming playmaker, and it's good, but under the circumstances, we should make those changes. So that's the thing I'm going to do. Against Maribor, that's what we'll do. I think we have to set the tactic up the way it's meant to be set up for teams that are stronger, right? Then after that, I can just make changes to the tactic when I'm playing the game. Okay, so tactics we're going to do here is we're going to just change this guy to a deep line playmaker on support, give it a bit more solidity, and keep most of the other instructions. I think I'm gonna remove this. No move into channels. Okay. Now for the next game, Celia is not playing. We're gonna Bova is not starting. In fact, Chico, you're playing. Holweda is playing. Okay, so the 2 youngsters are going. Tachisio is playing for. Okay, now the question is Fatih Kanti or Tachisio. Fatih Kanti passing, vision, decisions, flair, dives into tackles. DLP. Okay, we're gonna play with Tachisio instead of Shotat and Kuwan. Where's Kuwan? Okay, all right, you two like this. Kasede, Gutierrez. No, we're gonna put Tolan here, and then we're gonna bring David Palmer along. Where's David? Okay. This David Palmer has to play. There is a problem right now. Okay, you're not registered, so you're not going. Raimondi is in the team, right? So Raimondi plays for him. Okay. We play Raimondi there. Play Pogliano for. Wow, that's like, don't play me. But no, we gotta give. We're gonna have to give our man a rest. Okay, David Palmer. Okay. I'll bring him on the second half. There's way too many. There's a lot of changes that we're making. Fachin, Rodriguez, Brett Tolan. Okay, we're gonna retrain him. Actually, I think we shouldn't have a problem. Okay, so Joris Shotat. No, not Joris Shotat. Where is he? Gonzalo Gutierrez training. Okay. I'm gonna train him in a new position, F9. Yeah, so, and that is a perfect game for him to play here. Okay. All right. Okay, let's go. See those players? Yep, all getting debuts, man, today. Oh yeah, speaking of which, we also got a debut for him. Hey, I thought it's unregistered. Cannot be registered for next match. Ah man, Maribor, you can't play. Because I didn't put him in the starting lineup. If he's put in the starting lineup, then he won't be playing the youth game. I forgot to do that. Okay, it's alright. So are you getting your chance to play for 90 minutes, man? 90 minutes of football coming out for the 16-year-olds. First time ever. All right. Fitness test for Tobias. User not required. Okay, good. Okay, here we go. And boys are going out. Dressing room. Tactics. Opposition instructions. I'm definitely need to check this because something has been set. I did this in one of the other games. No idea if this is the guy that we're supposed to do this to, so I'm gonna remove all this first. Okay, I'm gonna remove this first. Okay, hard tackle, that's correct. We'll see during the course of the game, right? Okay. All right, here we go. All right. Corner. Chico with a corner. Pogliano gets there. Rodriguez, Tolan turns. Rodriguez gets into the area and Caseri scores. Opening goal. Okay. All right. I mean, Maribor. We don't beat Maribor. We should go and, shoot ourselves in the foot. Hits it back to Tolan. This is a game we should rightly be winning, right? Caseri scores. Okay, good. Now, Caseri, if we get another goal, I'm gonna give him a break, right? I'm gonna bring on David Palmer and play him in this position. Yeah. Hi, look at Andy, man. He's getting booked already. Oi, we better talk to the youngster. Ask him. Okay, hold on. He's not aggressive. He's got no hard tackling on. Ease off tackles. Okay. This is not a good sign. 6.5. We've taken a lead. What's wrong with the boy? What's wrong with Andy, man? Garage. Tolan takes the ball off him. Gutierrez leads the charge, gets away. He's the skill to beat. Oh, the keeper fumbles that. Under some pressure, keeper plays it. Wow, that was some really good circulation from the keeper. Oh no! Rodriguez makes it too. Just when I was complimenting the keeper, they make a mistake at the back. Rodriguez bounces on that and scores our second goal. Okay, all right. Keeper made a horrendous mistake at the back. At first, I thought there was some good play at the back, but then the pass on the defender was terrible. Caseri intercepted that. But we have to pay attention to Alessio, Andy. Again, it's down the right flank. This is a bit annoying. Okay, all right. Okay, so we're gonna wait. Down our left flank, right? No, down our right flank, right? So it's this side, right? Okay. Sometimes I need to know all that, so I'm not too sure. I could be mistaken. It's a good goal, I think. Yeah, it looked like there was nothing wrong with the goal. Perhaps they're dropping balls behind Eddie. I can't really tell because all the attacks are coming down Chico's side. Okay. All right. So this is a DLP ball winning midfielder. They are on the left, right? So the ball winning midfielder is probably here. Okay. Chico diving header to clear. Whoa! At that age. Oh, okay, that's a bit bold. That's a bit bold for the youngster. Okay, let's look at the ratings right now. Okay, they're doing quite well. Up top, okay, we're gonna bring off Casede. He's had a brilliant game with David Palmer, the youngster. So that's another youngster that's got a chance to play. All right. At this point in time, we want to look after the center, right? So Raimonde just came off from an injury. Christian Kwan doesn't get a lot of play time, so you're going to ask him to come on. That's 2 substitutions. Good defensive header. Palmer. David Palmer gets the ball away. Checks. Chico now. Smart football. Tarcisio. Raimondi. Pogliano. There's a lot of Chico I'm mentioning right, in this game. Palmer skips one challenge, gets into the area. Ooh, here comes Andy on the overlap. Brotollet, Andy shuts it up. They can't score. You're putting on a show, man, Chico, on the right flank. Yeah, well, Andy is not playing well. Okay, we're gonna have to make one more substitution. This is the last substitution. I'm thinking of Tolan, but I don't have anybody to take him off for. I forgot, right? Europe, right? 7 substitutions. You gotta make sure that you look at your players before you bring them. I forgot about it. I forgot that, in Serie A we got 12, right? Juan Rodriguez Gutierrez gets in, but he can never score, right? He's a creator, not much of a finisher. Oh, good football. Oh, Chico. What are you doing on the Chico elbowed the player, man? Chico knows how to play dirty as well. Nice, picks up a yellow card. Vidma. I mean, 2 youngsters, 16 years old. Who was the defender there? Chico? Was that Chico's fault? I don't think so. Yeah, Chico. Chico, what are you doing, Chico? Come on, you gotta track the player. Chico, stop tracking. Chico just looked at the ball. It's like, yo, man, I dropped my share, man, today. I'm only going to use it. I'm only going to use it for tough matches, right? Not all the matches, but I want to get the DLP set up. Usually I use roaming playmaker. That's what I normally use. But attribute for attribute, my players aren't that good, right? So I think a safer bet against Fiorentina is go DLP. Good browse. Okay, let's talk to our players, right? Okay, we don't want to get injuries, too many injuries. So there's some players that we are going to talk about skipping training, and they will be these guys: Holland, Kasede. The rest still go for training. Pirola. Okay, so these guys all. This is one of the things about Football Manager right now. It's a bit of a. I find it's a bit of a. I don't know. We call it a cheat code. It's a bit, no. You never have to worry about them not being match fit. What the players I picked? The players who just played 2 games, right, in close succession. All those players are just on the rest one day. So they don't go for 1 day's training, but you will see them for the Fiorentina match in perfect condition. Okay, this is stupid. Okay, we're gonna have to come out here. We're gonna adjust this again. Where is it? This recovery. There we go. Recovery, right? So this is. I don't need 2 recoveries. So I just need match practice. Come on. Okay, put this here, and then we can remove this. Yeah, we can put like set pieces here. Again, done. Okay, this should be fine. You can put defensive shape here. Yeah. It's over 90 minutes. Guys, we're there, man. We got our first win in the group. Europa Cup. We haven't even bothered. We got Bayer Leverkusen. We got Maribor in the group. I don't know who the other 2 teams are. I'm so focused on the game right now. I've forgotten to check on those 2 things. Yeah, we gotta check out, man. We really need to update you. Really need to update you guys. Okay, this is the Europa Cup groups, right? So let's look at all the group stages. All the groups. You got Atletico Madrid, Ludogorets, Hatayspor, Norland, Manchester United, Anderlecht, TNS, Moscow, Olympic Lyon, PSV, Sampdoria, Lugano, Palermo, Bayer Leverkusen, Singalan, Maribor. Okay. Bayer Leverkusen drew their first match against Singalan. Oh, Singalan must be a team to watch out for. Partizan, Galatasaray, Southampton, Slovan Bratislava, Celtic Club Brugge, Elfsborg, Dynamo Kiev, Leipzig, Sevilla, Astana, Ruban. So United, and the other English team is Southampton. Really? No. United. Who's the other English team? Yeah, Southampton, man. I was right. So we got our 3 points. That's what's really important. We just screw up against Maribor. Now let's do the job against Fiorentina. Again, we are home. I really want a win, guys. We need a win for the season. We haven't got a win yet. Taking a lot of putting a lot of pressure on my shoulders. Fatih Kanti, yeah, we got him on the right training program. Yeah. What about mentoring? See how it's coming along. Okay, we've got these guys being mentored. Okay, all right. So, okay, this partnership is not the one. So now we're gonna put Triple Delhi in and gonna put Bova in. Okay. Host Larson, sorry man, you're not playing. Not for a while though. Okay, we got Fatih Kanti and then Shotat. I'm going to rest those guys. Broad Tolan, Rodriguez, Gutierrez. Okay, we're gonna put Fachin. And then we're gonna play with Broad Tolan, Fachin. Okay. Caio Lopez back on the bench. Jahid, we have to give him a chance to play, you know. Okay, David Palmer and Jahid will swap. Okay. This will make sure that Jahid is available for this team. Then what will happen with David Palmer will be available for the under 20s. That's how it works. So what you do is when you go into the game, you have this option in the game, right? So you go to staff, you go to responsibilities. I think it's got to do with a match, right? So you come here, you see this option here, first team player availability. Ask which, let me move the camera just in case you guys can see it. Okay, says here, ask which first team players are available for the team. So when first team players I need a match sharpness are not picked in the match squad, they will automatically be made available for the under 20 team, right? So right now what will happen is if you do it that way, like the way I've done it, so all these players are guaranteed to not be picked, right? The rest of the players, they will be they're not in the match squad, right? So the players like David Palmer, they'll be made available for the under 20s. So sometimes like Caio Lopez, if I wanted him to play for the under 20s, I will unpick him, so I'll put somebody else there. So you gotta be very careful who you use in your match day squad. And sometimes, like for some of these players, I'm protecting them, right? Because they are younger, they're 18 years old, they're 20 years old, right? So I'm not about to. I just came back from one game. I don't want them to be overplayed. Yeah. Very soon I'm going to take a hands-on look at the under 20s training as well. Right. So far we got off to a slow start, but you know, only way is up, man, boys. All done. Everyone is there. Pogliano, no. Oh no, I forgot about host Larson. Okay, shit, better put him back in. No. What about where is my captain? My captain. Wait, hold on. Where's Augustin Anderson? There he is. Okay, there we go. Man, it's Augustin Anderson, right? Okay, we're gonna swap it around, put David Palmer in. Okay. See, notice, right? The players, Kasede, right? Kasede played, right? And then who was the other player that played that game? Tarcisio, right? They played the same number of games. Look at Tarcisio's condition right now. He's tired. But look at Kasede. He's match fit. Excellent. So all you gotta do is like your first 11, right? This is a bit of an exploit in the game. Rest them. So you go in there, you pick the players that you want to you want to play, that you need them to play. Then if they look like they've been playing too many games, give them 1 day rest in between games. That's it. And you'll have them back. Okay, so we're not gonna low cross, no low balling this. Okay. Shota Fatikanti, let's go, boys. Tactics, opposition. Some of the players will take some time to get used to the system. That's true. Especially the new ones. Okay, what about this Kamara and Maximovic? I can't tell which of these guys is going to be the playmaker, right? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do this now. We'll make the determination when we play the game. All right. And here we go, guys. And we are away. It's Augustin Anderson already on a yellow card. Encourage the boys. We got a corner to defend. Stevanovic. Simakan. Okay, all right, okay. And we didn't check to see whether we beat, how we've done against this team. All the lazy, I'm getting lazier and lazier. Bova, Kamara, Cunha against Zappa out wide. Beats one player, looks to cross. Rui Gaber sets it up. Oh, right to the hands of Piseri. Okay. Bova on a yellow card with Segusta and Anderson. Both of them on yellow cards. Pirola to Fatih Kanti, Brett Tolan. Fachin. Okay, we're gonna look at the most likely it's gonna be Kamara side. Yeah. Okay, so yeah. Yeah, it's Kamara, right? Okay. Good header away. Colombo. Okay. Maximovic. Simakan. Kamara. Back to Zappa. Simakan. Good reading. Bova. Kasede. Bova. Rodriguez. Out to Segusta and Anderson. Fatih Kanti. Shota turns. Plays it out to Triple Delhi. Triple Delhi in. Rodriguez, come on. That was set up for him so beautifully. My goodness. He should have buried that chance. Shota going long. Again, nice work from Tolan. Fachin looks for Rodriguez. Again, hits the post. Okay. Yeah, Tolan is coming off. I'm not sure if... I'm not exactly sure about that. No. We need to see how many passes he's received and how many passes he's completed. Because he's there as a link player. And, you know, if he can get into score goals, yeah, fantastic. Zappa is out wide. Uh-oh. Okay, good. Okay, all right, let's analyze this. Okay, we're playing well. "17 passes received, completed 22. He's supposed to be the link player, right? Okay. All right, let's look at his scoring chances. Who is that? Scoring chance? Only Pablo Rodriguez. Aerial challenges, Tolan. Key header, 1. Means headed towards goal. There was one transition where he actually won the ball, right? Okay. I still want him to play, but there's a strong possibility Bowa. See, I don't want to take off Bowa. I bring him on instead of Bowa. Definitely not you. Fachin is playing well. Okay. Okay, let's go. Rodriguez. I don't want to make any. I don't want to take off. We're gonna have to look at not Fachin here. Tolan throughout the game. Okay, we're gonna have to make demand more to Tolan only. He's motivated. That's clear. Ooh. Zappa. Tolan doing a bit of running. Okay, Stevanovic. Cunha. Maximovic. Oh, it's Colombo is in. Good defending from the boys. Okay, Fatih Kanti, Pirola out to Rodriguez. Brilliantly taken down. Okay. Tolan is actually doing a lot of work now, but nice. He's closing down the angles is good. He does a better job than Gutierrez in that regard. This is what I want to see him doing. Ah, shit, man. Come on, boys. They're all playing well, but we're not finding the back of the net. Come on. Okay, demand more from everyone now. Fire them up. Okay. Okay. 56 minutes. Piseri, Segustin Anderson. Shotat to Pirola. Segustin Anderson. Ah, man. Come on. Fachin. Good work. Tolan. In. Tolan is playing much better now. Okay. Okay. Come on. Managing the game well. We just have to think about the substitutions we want to make after this. I'm thinking of Raimondi for either Shotat or for what's his name? Fatih Kanti. Fachin now. Brilliantly done. Kasede, Fatih Kanti, Rodriguez, Bova. Oh no. Okay, go. Good work from Kasede. Pirola, Fachin. Nice work. Triple Delhi. It's Rodriguez. Passed into the back of the net. We had faith in our players, man. We have faith in the players. We've been shouting away, just egging them on. We know they're capable of much better. Okay, now we just have to stay on our game. Okay, now this is the part where I have to be very concerned. Okay, the problem is going to be here. This is going to be the problem later. Okay, I can bring on Tarcisio for Shotat. There's a big voice in my head that says do it. Huge voice in my head. Get fresh legs into midfield. The moment I see one mistake, that's it. We're taking them off. Okay. Kasede, Fachin. Passes it to the keeper again. The two midfielders are playing brilliantly. Bova, oh nice. Sagusta Henderson, Kasede, Shotat. Fatih Kanti, Kasede, Rodriguez. Back to Shotat. Shotat looks for Rodriguez. I don't believe that. What a miss. The football was so good to watch. Okay, all right. Good work from Triple Delhi. He nicked the ball off the player. But now he's got to hustle back. But the pass was terrible. Uh-oh, Piccolo. I knew it, man. That Triple Delhi mistake. Triple Delhi's mistake was the problem, man. Okay. Okay. What I'm going to do now, I'm going to take off Shotat right now and bring on Christian Kwan, right? So we're going to bring Christian Kwan on in this position. I'm going to turn him into a roaming playmaker on support. We want that goal. Okay, Volante, he's got no off the ball to play as a Volante. We're going to bring on we're going to bring on one of the youngsters now. We're going to bring on Chico on. We need some fresh legs somewhere. Bova played well, though I think it's not a yellow card. I should have taken Bova off, actually. Chico has got a lot of pressure on him, man. He's got to walk in the footsteps of Bova. Bova played really well in the first half. But 2 yellow cards in close proximity is something I'm a bit nervous about. Maximovic, Punya. Oh, man. The way they took Triple Delhi out of position. We escape. Chico to Rodriguez. That's a quick throw. Chico in the area. They can't get Piccoli. Come on, Triple Delhi. Oh, Chico. Come on, Chico. Keep up. Chico. We're asking a lot of Chico, man. Serie gets there. Oh, we're asking a lot of Chico. He's only a young kid, no? We got one more substitution to make. Holland has played well. Right. Okay. Pirola is not playing that badly. If I take him off, is for... I'm thinking of him. He's getting tired, man. We need the legs. Okay. All right. Ramondi. Okay. That's it. Oh, no. What have we done? What have we done, boys? What have we done? He's just given the ball away. Slowly. But they're not attacking me on Fatih Kanti's side. Right. They were attacking me on the other side. The right side. Okay, I'm going to put a bit more pressure on this side now. Okay. Oh no. I made the change, right? Pachin goes to the left now. Rodriguez. Oh. Stefanovic. Out he goes. Come on, Chico. Keep up. Chico got a lot of work, man. Nico shoots. What a save from Serie. Kasede with a great header. Back to Stefanovic. He's offside, man. He's offside. Come on, boys. Got 9 more minutes. Okay. We got 1 shot left in us, man. Demand more. Let's see what they can give us. Last highlight. Chico with the ball. Chico! Tolan! Oh man, I thought Chico was going to launch an attack all by himself. Chico, come on. Don't lose the ball, Chico. Pirola. Palermo never believe in. Oh God, it's a point. It's been a slow start to the season, guys. We're still looking for our first win. Your knees are shaking. That's you on the pitch, man, Chico. Come on. So far, Fiorentina escaped with a draw. My goodness. We've been playing well. We just haven't been making our chances count. That's all. We have not been playing badly. Right. All things considered. Yeah, now we're playing Bologna next. Bologna is a bit of a even situation between both teams, right? Tolan is a good link player. That's it. He plays well in the link. Right, that's the thing about Tolan that I like. Yeah, put Celia here. Give him a chance to the next game. Raimondi, 21 years old. Plenty to play for in the future. Chico, I mean, seriously, Chico, you are not playing badly. You're not playing badly. Your composure has to go up eventually, but not that bad, man, kiddo. Can see that the mentoring is doing wonders for you. Look at that. Let's go back to your... Let's see where you are. Okay, there you go. Look at the mentoring is doing wonders for you, man. Determination is shooting up. I'm sure I've got you being mentored, right? There we go. Chico, being mentored. You know it's working, right? Under the hood. So your personality is improving, but you gotta have Bova's composure, man. Bova's composure is quite superb, right? I play Bologna next. Alright. I gave you an offer. Yeah, you didn't want the deal I offered you? The problem is once they become unhappy, right? It's almost impossible to sell them because nobody wants them anyway. It's like in this game of Football Manager, when they're unhappy and you want to sell them, you can't sell them. And Bologna and Napoli, I mean, seriously, we couldn't have asked for a tougher first start. But we're slowly getting there, building our team of fantastic players, playing the same tactic for the last couple of seasons. We refuse to play anything else. Yeah, so we got DLP. All right, so we got our players. Yep, match fit. Casede is the only factor here that could affect us. All right, so I'm thinking this game we don't play Casede, we play with Gutierrez. Yeah, I think we should not play with Casede. Rest him. Gutierrez can play in a few of those positions, right? So we'll go with Gutierrez there. Yeah, one day you'll be a perfectionist, man. So far, we're getting a lot of perfectionists because slowly building our the pool of perfectionist players. We started with one. No, in fact, Tobias Agustin Anderson gave to us balance. I don't know how he became a perfectionist after being mentored. I don't remember who mentored him. Then after he mentored another two defenders, they both became perfectionists. Now we got 3 perfectionists in the club. Okay, all right. So this is good. Pablo Rodriguez, you look at that. We got no cover for our strikers. We got this guy. We got the Orifice, and then we've got him, Jahid. I gotta start putting Jahid into the match team squad. Now this is gonna be funky as hell, man, guys. We're playing Bologna. No idea what they're doing. This is my typical Marco Rock. Okay, I think Marco Rock. I think we aimed the right player. Okay. Alright, we're gonna start the game. I hope I'm right, man. This is a case of have we gone for the right player? Walamak De Pauli. Bulat. Ooh, nicely read by Bova. That's what I call an interception, brothers. Okay, good start. Okay, we're gonna encourage. Okay. 10 minutes. I'm waiting for the 15-minute mark before I'm doing my first shot. Great that. Oi. Nope, it's offside. Kaseri is fantastic. Yeah. Not having him is a big miss. But Gutierrez with a phenomenal babies. What a delivery from Gutierrez. What a delivery, man. Straight to the far post. Rising there. We have the man, Augustin Anderson. Okay. Okay, Walmart. His name, is it Walmart or Allmark? Okay, Walmart. Brings the ball forward. De Pauli is such a good player. Blocked. Morales looks for options. Crosses the ball. Celia clears the danger immediately. Okay, good work. I'm pretty happy with the back line. They look like they're playing a good game. Celia, Tolan. This is why we have Tolan in the team. Because Tolan links up play really well. Okay, goes back to the keeper. Come on, Serie. Don't piss around. Just play the ball back. Oi, we got the... Okay, why... We are hard tackling, tight marking the ball-winning midfielder. Yeah, and it seems to be working because... it seems to be working. We're attacking down that flank, right? But the ball-winning midfielder is on support duty. Yeah, this is the ball-winning midfielder. DRP inverted winger white target, man. Let's see how he plays out because this game is still. So okay, guys, we have a problem. Sagi. And we got Tachicio. That's why we signed him, man. He can play multiple positions. Okay. Take him off first. That's the first thing that we do. Okay, we're gonna go second half. Celia, Shotat, Fachin, Celia. Rodriguez takes it down brilliantly. Gutierrez in. Shoots from there. Can't find the back of the net. Okay, this is not looking good, guys. We have to recognize what's going on right now. And I'm not. Okay, we're gonna have to look at their away stats. Oh no, the home stats rather. Marco Bulat. Marco Rock. Okay. One of their players has created 3 goal scoring chances and we're not even marking him right now. Their white target man is really causing problems. Fachin is on his own. What is he trying to do? Pirola to Tolan, linking up. Gutierrez, Fachin in the house. Oh my goodness, Fachin. We have been the post lovers, man. We've hit the woodwork so many times, it's getting annoying. Red, Bova again. Tarcisio, Faticanti, Gutierrez holding on to the ball. Bova checks. Gutierrez slides it to Rodriguez. He's taking the ball wide. He squares it into the area. Tolan coming in. But he couldn't find the back of the net. Okay. Palermo have only had 1 shot on target this entire game, guys. Okay. dropping the tempo. Okay, Marco Bulat is already a yellow card. That's good. So obviously getting to him. Rodriguez in the area again. If we get better strikers, you can imagine how good we'll be, right? This is the boys that got promoted. I mean, like, you know, we're doing the best we can. Most of the sides can't believe I can't believe the number of chances we create half the time. Just need better strikers. We'll get there one day. Tarcisio with a great header. Okay. And if I concede again, which is very likely. All right. Again, Chotat for Kuan, Raimonde for Fatikante. Holland. One, Celia gets the ball, looks for Rodriguez, splits the defenders. The pass wasn't so good. Bova out wide. What a cross to Cabral. Good block from Celia. Celia looks, Fachin takes it down brilliantly. Celia's got the ball, looks inside for Kuan. Fachin again, finds Rodriguez. Rodriguez looks for Raimondi. Raimondi looks for Fachin. This is good football from the boys. They're in the area. They're setting it up. It's a brilliant second goal from Christian Kuan. Oh, lovely. I love the second goal. I love the second goal. It's so sweet. Raimondi, the two substitutes, right? Both the substitutes in central midfield. This is something I have to keep doing in my tactic. Okay, good football now. Okay, boys, we've done enough. Okay, now we're not going to counter press anymore. We want to start, you know, cruising home the wins, guys. We're going to cruise home the wins. Yeah, defensive. Okay. This is fine. This is fine. Okay. Dribble less. This is fine. Play for set pieces. We're going to lower the tempo a bit more. Right. There we go. We should be fine. Celia. Piseri. Da Pauli. Bonifazi. Looks for options. It's true to Lammers. Block again. Pirola hits it back to the keeper. Piseri has the ball. He looks around. He says, guys, we're supposed to slow down the tempo. He rolls it out to Pirola. Pirola brings the ball forward. Celia, they're playing on a defensive mentality now. So all the passes will be measured. See that? But did I change the defensive line? No, I don't. In fact, I was looking to raise the line of engagement. I wanted to raise the line of engagement as well, but I didn't do that. This is how you play counter-attacking football, man, after a while. Pauli, Cabral into the area. It's straight into the hands of Piseri. Bologna, thank you for 3 points. Gutierrez to the corner. Guys, it's enough. We finally got 3 points, man, away from home. It's a second goal that was just absolutely brilliant. I mean, the tempo of the game, we kind of dialed things down over here, second half. We did pretty well. Here, as you can see, our XG, I mean, it tells you a story, right? It should have been a bigger scoreline here. It should have been a bigger scoreline. We managed the game really well. And that should take us off the... So far, we've been doing okay, right? Looking at the club vision, the board unhappy. Summarize, last season we were A+, or A, whatever you call it. This season is not too bad. I used the opportunity, right? You know, us doing well to get all these things done. Like the board loved me. I'm untouchable. We did well. So went in there, asked them to increase the scout wages, improve training facilities, improve youth facilities, improve youth recruitment, coaches a lot, everything, right? And financially, okay, doing all right financially. So I'll worry about the data hub later. But guys, we finally, Gutierrez looks like he can be perfect for this position as well. So good cover for good rotation, right? I think this is the lineup. We can put Kasede here because Kasede, without a shadow of a doubt, is the main man for this tactic. As a guy, he comes in, Kasede goes back in. Then for our next match, we are playing Napoli, man. The mighty Napoli. So we have to make sure that our players that we are planning to use are in the tactic. Okay, and then anybody who's going to be on the bench has to be in here as well. So Kyle Lopez can sit down. Okay, so we got Jahid in the team as well. Okay, so we got Jahid there. In fact, I think I'll put Jahid in for Fachin. Yeah, so that Jahid doesn't get picked. So he's in the match day squad. So Jahid will be in the match day squad for Napoli. And guys, Napoli. Funny thing about Napoli. Napoli is the only team that has never beaten me in Serie A. They beaten me in the cup, right? But they've never beaten us in Serie A. We're a Houdini, man. I gotta find a killer instinct striker. Exactly. We just need to find a striker that's got very good mentals, like anticipation, concentration. Yeah, we need that kind of a striker, but we don't have one yet. It'll take us some time. So next match is gonna be against mighty Napoli, man. Gotten off to a good start to the season, guys. Reasonable. I won't say I'm unhappy. Remember, we are playing in multiple competitions, right? We're playing in the Europa Cup. We're also playing in we want to do well in Serie A. So we got off to a slow start. Bologna basically have gotten off to a cold start. They are rooted to the bottom of the table. And we have to remember, right? I don't know if did you guys get my Roma save? I think I uploaded it, right? For you guys. Well, I have to check on Roma, man. Because remember who's in Serie B? There's one team missing from here, right? It's called Roma. Roma, oh my goodness, Roma are not top. You would think that Roma will be top of the table. They've already lost one game to Catania, drawn to Cremonese and Catanzaro. Season preview, they expect Roma, my goodness, they don't even want to take money for Roma's odds to get promoted. This is a crazy save. Roma, they still... You would think that Roma will be running away with Serie B or B. I don't know how to pronounce it. Napoli opposition report. Oh God, this is gonna be it, man. Oh, Napoli. Napoli, we have a reputation to maintain. We have a standard to maintain against Napoli. We have never lost to Napoli in Serie A. We will not begin now. Udinese play Atalanta, Salernitana play Inter, Juventus play Fiorentina, Milan play Sampdoria. Ooh. Should we rest? I think we should rest our players. First 11. After the Serie A game, we have to rest them immediately. Okay, because I'm toying with the idea of making sure that the 11 that we... Out of the 11 that played... Okay, if Kasede plays, then I have to rest Kasede, right? So Kasede, Rodriguez, Agustin Anderson, these are the players that need to rest. We got our first win, man. Okay, Raimondi is out. Okay, that's a bit of a sad thing. David Farmer has had a knock. How long is he out for? 8 to 2 weeks. That's a long time, man. That is a long ass time. Raimondi affects our plans, but let's not get too worried. So got Jahid. Oh, Jahid. I'm sorry. I want to make sure that you. I don't want Jahid picked for the under 20s yet, because we want to make sure that Jahid is in this team. But Jahid is not starting the game. Don't worry. So far, our youngsters have been playing quite a lot. I think they will easily get the match time that they need. In fact, they will get, in the case of Andy, he might get too much match time because he's too good. Bova is first choice already. Fabian Holst Larsen will have to be transfer listed. We're going to let him go. Okay, I think Chico can be given that position now. Because Fabian Holst Larsen made too many mistakes. So this guy, transfer status, transfer listed. Immediately he's transfer listed. Hey man, I'm sorry. It's the way the world works, son. It's the way the world works, man. It's just not good enough. When you get shown up by a 16-year-old, 17-year-old, hey man, what can I say? Right. That's how we should be, right? If you guys on the stream play better than those players, we should, let them go. Tell them, their services are no longer required. Okay, we got last. Okay, who do we want to play here? We got Fachin. Fachin will play here. We got Tolan. Same lineup. Okay. Tolan. See, this is the part where I'm worried. Okay. Gonna go with Gutierrez now. You guys know. I can't do this, man. Tolan has to play. Okay. Sorry, Tolan has to play. Shotat, Siria Pirola. Okay, we got our players. Tola is unhappy because he wants a new deal. Problem is, with these attributes, I'm not going to give him I'll offer him a new contract. Okay, he wants important player. I want a fringe player. Seriously, non-negotiable. This is a non-negotiable contract. Okay, remove this. You play where I tell you to play. Take it or leave it. No, doesn't want that. Okay, done. Yes, host Lassa has 10 composure, Chico. Don't talk, okay? You only have 9 composure, right? Okay, Chico talking about host Lassa when he himself is going to die. But yeah, your composure should go up. Yeah, of course. Host Larsen. Bova is the superstar right now on the right on the right flank, not host Larsen. Funny thing is, right? One season it was host Larsen was a superstar. He completely cornered the market for the right back in our team. And now it's Bova, which is kind of interesting. Okay, we got everything sorted. Yeah, we're not gonna change this. We're gonna carry on. Once again, we forgot to check something called come in here and redo our bloody opposition instructions because we always forget to do this. I need to remember to uncheck this thing there, this stupid shit. I keep forgetting to do that. Oh man, always forget this bit. Go 3, we're gonna hard tackle them, but I don't want to hard tackle all of them because then what's gonna happen is players are just gonna run out. They're gonna open up, right? Their shape too early. Elmas might be a Mazzala. Torreira, I don't know. We'll find out. We'll play the game. We'll know then. Okay. All right. Opposition. Weak foot. Okay. All right. Let's go. Napoli again. The team that we have done really well against the last couple of seasons. The team that has failed. We've had. Okay, this doesn't mean that I've always beaten Napoli or I've always had great games. A lot of the games I had to come back. mount a comeback, Napoli. Once we were 2-0 down, we mounted a comeback 2-2. Pirola, Torreira, Take. Oh, Elmas. That was so well played. Casede coming back to defend. Look at his work rate. You're right, guys. Back there defending when he doesn't have to. Vinia. Bova is on the... Okay, there we go. Casede again. Trying to help the team defensively. Take in. Piseri gets that. Okay, Fachin with the free kick into the crossbar. Fatih Kanti. Okay, alright. Fachin playing well. Okay, let's see. From the... Hey, good reading of the game. Brilliantly done. Tolan links up play. Fachin inside. Fachin shoots from there. Hey, Fachin, you have to calm down a bit, no? Okay. Long. Shotat going back there because he thinks the defender's not working hard enough. Rodriguez inside. Missed the back of the net. David Effengruber and Elmas. These are the two. So one of them is either a playmaker. The other is probably a Mazzala. Yep. Yeah, playmaker Mazzala. All right. Looking at Chotat, Tolan, Celia. Tolan, Fatih Kanti. Ooh, Castiles makes the save. Okay. All right. So far, it's been Palermo over Napoli. I can't push Bova because I suspect they are playing with a... Because that's how he got pulled out of position too easily. Joris Chotat on a 7.0. Rodriguez, Agustin Anderson to Pirola. Pirola now out to Celia. Celia to Chotat. Chotat to Fachin. Fachin. Oh man. Fachin. Okay, we're gonna come in here and then demand more straight away. Okay. Chotat to Tolan. Tolan to Fatih Kanti out to Casede. Casede tries to get Rodriguez away. Oh, Rodriguez brilliantly done. Wins the ball back. Fatih Kanti, nice one-touch football here from the boys into the area. He goes. Rodriguez, Casede! Casede. Why Casede? Lirola. Solis. Okay, good block. You can't even drive yet. Yeah, man. You can't even drive yet and you're playing in the Europa Cup. Yeah, Rodriguez is always letting us down. This is the best. That was the best striker we could afford. We have to get better strikers next time in the future. We have the Moneyball, our striker, next season. We gotta look for somebody who's got good. Because we have never Moneyball a striker. We have Moneyball defenders, fullbacks, but we have never gone for a Moneyball. We have never Moneyball a striker. We found only the ones that we could afford. That Jahid, we Moneyball, right? No, we didn't Moneyball Jahid. It was a Jahid came from our youth academy. So far, we haven't Moneyball a single striker yet. Good defending. Okay. Not playing badly. Okay, now it's time for us to make the changes. The same changes we always do. We're going to have to bring Christian Kouan up. Fatih Kanti, Tarcisio. I'm going to play him there. Those are the two main changes that we're making. And then Tolan is going to come off for Gutierrez. Okay, that's it. Okay, we got Sazlai, Otavio. Oh, good work from Tarcisio. He outran the fullback, man. Fachin can't get there. Okay, Gutierrez out to Casede. Casede shoots. Casede score. Palermo 1. Napoli 0. What a day. The fans have gone mental, man. Sazalai. We gotta keep our cool. We gotta keep. I don't even know what formation what roles they're playing. Now, normally, I pay attention to all this kind of stuff. I haven't been paying attention to it yet, so I think we should, right? What are you doing? Mess. I knew it. Yeah, this guy's a mess. Okay, so what we're gonna do is, okay, this guy is the one we're gonna target. All right, we go in for him. I'm going to try and remove the link-up play that he has with the inverted wing-back as well. Gutierrez, Caceres, header is just wide. Okay, they got inverted wing-back. He's going to come in. They say, now I got ball-winning midfielder, Torreira. Okay. Oh, we've done... Why did they move? It's supposed to move, you know what I mean? I think I have it on position, right? Yeah. Yeah, I have it on position, right? Okay, I'm gonna have to play on player now. Okay, so where is he? Elmas, where are you, Elmas? By player, not by position. Okay, good. Okay, done. Alright, Torreira will just hard tackle you. Okay, done. Okay, we got Celia, Fachin, Pirola. Back heels it. Pirola. Side flicks it. Pirola. I don't know funky dory stuff here, boys. Come on. Give me something to... Oh, Caceres hit it straight to the hands of the keeper. Come on. Out it goes to Bova. Out to Tarcisio. Casede. Back heels it to Tarcisio. Christian Kuan. Casede. Gutierrez is Rodriguez against the rest of the world, but he doesn't. The shot is charged down by Sazalai. Okay, we got a corner now. Gutierrez to take this. Flings it in. Okay. It's a very, very cynical challenge from Tarcisio. Buys us some time. Okay, we're gonna now remove the counter press. Okay. We can't make any more changes. Okay, we can't make any more changes, guys. This is a free kick to be taken by Takeshu Kubo of Japan. Take, whatever your name is from Japan. Okay, Palermo defending this. Torreira. Sagustian Anderson with the header away. Kubo plays it to Sazalai. Kubo now looks at Celia, reads that beautifully. Fachin takes it wide. He finds Celia again. Celia to Kulai. Gutierrez to Casede. Checks one. It's good football. Tarcisio Rodriguez into the area. Doesn't go down. Bova crosses it to the far post. Fachin hits it straight to the keeper. Again, the boys are playing pass it to the keeper all day long. Gutierrez, he pushes away the challenge of the defender. Fachin now to Ulai. He finds Celia on the overlap. Celia is looking for options in the area. Rodriguez header again straight to the hands of Cohen Castiles. Okay, guys. Okay. Now we want to slow down the tempo, play for set pieces. Gonna do the mixed crosses because I don't want them to go all the way to the end of the, right to the touchline and do cutbacks anymore. Okay, I could do defensive mentality as well. Uh-oh. Kubo now finds Zolis. Zolis, it's straight safely into the hands of the keeper. Piseri. Is Siget to LJF Ilmas to Siket. Block is a corner. Okay, we're gonna talk to the boys. I don't know what their body language is like. I can't tell from here. Okay, I can actually. They're all calm. Yeah, okay. Let's leave it at that. There's no, I'm not going to tell them to focus. They know what they're supposed to do. The boys know exactly what they're supposed to do. Here we got Bowa on a 6.4. We want to check. I'm delaying this as long as I can. It's a Cohen Casteels out to Seacat. Seacat goes, the play is Onish, doesn't let him turn. Again, forcing it in. Beekman, I could have sworn you were offside, but okay, apparently the referee sees something. It's about a couple of, there's only a few more seconds left. It's enough. Palermo have done it again. Ladies and gentlemen, Napoli are still finding it hard to beat a little team from Sicily called Palermo. Palermo. It's Cassini. Cassini is brilliant. What a signing he's turned into, man. Guys, we've done it. We've beaten Napoli again. Napoli absolutely hates us. This is a tradition for us now, man, against Napoli. We go in, we see Napoli, we believe we can. Right? They're always the favorites, but we believe we can, man. Look at that. This is our record against Napoli. I mean, look at this. If we look at it, if this was a table, it's embarrassing, man, for Napoli. We've done it again, man. Looking at Club Vision, we could still have A performance. I don't know what the fans think of this A minus. Okay, it's our first A in our report card. We're getting our act together. We're moving back into that zone. Let's not forget what we were supposed to do. Okay, guys? Okay. Remember the plan? Yeah. The players that played and the ones we need for the next match will have to be rested. Okay. So these are the players that we will need for the match against Bayer Leverkusen, because we got to treat Bayer Leverkusen with a lot of respect. And they will definitely be a tough team, right? So going to go in there with training. We'll give the boys 1 day's rest, so they don't get involved in this training, right? They get a day's rest, which means that they will be all available for Europa Cup Group D match against that team called Bayer Leverkusen. This is a good start, man. This is a good start. Yeah, we're gonna moneyball the striker in the next window. But 3 million, there's not a lot of options that you get, right? Yeah, there's not a lot of options. So sometimes you end up like, we gotta have, if you're gonna moneyball a striker. Okay, so we got, where's our moneyball? Okay, you can do it from here, right? Okay. These are all the leagues, right? Okay. The problem is, if I have been looking for wonderkids, so maybe we'll just jack it up to 22. 15 and 22. What we're looking for are at least 4 appearances. Average rating of about 6.5. Yeah, 6.5 is semi-decent, right? Okay. And then we're looking for goals and XG. So we want an XG goal ratio of about, say, 3 to 5. Okay, so if at least an XG of 3 and goals of 5, which, you know, it should be good, right? So then we'll see what we can get. Okay, that's it. Okay, these are all the strikers in the world. They have that kind of a number. All right, so let's rate to 7. They're between the ages of 15 and 22. Shots on target ratio, about, we want a high number of shots on target. Okay. And we're looking for a striker. Bang. These are all the strikers in the world that fulfill that criteria. That's a lot of players, man. Yeah. So average rating is 7.06. Appearances for the senior team, 46 appearances. That's, yeah, I mean, I have to, that's not a lot. There may not be enough here. Auto size all columns. Key pass. Yeah. I don't think I have. Yep, goals. See, we have never Moneyball a striker before. That's why we don't even have goals there, man. Or do we? And I don't see it. No, I don't see it, right? So okay, we got goals and XG now. Okay. Right, so now we got a Moneyball or a striker. United versus Liverpool tomorrow. Who you got? Liverpool all day long, man. That's, you don't have to ask me a question, do you? Yeah. So we got XG 10, 16, so this is okay. 15, 17, this guy is not important. 12, 19 is okay. I wanna find out, like, you know, like, holy guacamole, what the hell? His XG is 14, his goals is 32. Appearances he's made is 35. He creates one goal scoring chance for his teammates. Okay, we're looking for a striker, man. But this, where is he playing? He can play all over the pitch. So it's A, B. Okay, that's it. Okay. Scout this player for a week. I mean, he's playing the amateur leagues, right? So you have to remember that my Moneyball includes the US feeder leagues. Okay. There, the United States Soccer. So this is he is in the US feeder leagues. So that you got to take these performances with a pinch of salt. Okay, so now we got XG 12, goals 28. This is also not bad. 35 appearances. Where's his shot? Shot on target. Shots per 90. Where's my shot on target? I also like to see the shots on target per 90 minutes. What we can do is we can do it this way. Chalkboard. Shots on target ratio. Okay. I know there's not enough. There's not enough, what do you call it, space here. So shot on target ratio, this is a 49%. Okay. So I got goals. That means 49% of his shots on target. This is not bad, no, for this kid. Okay, 54%. Usually most strikers fall in the range of about 35%, right? Make the keeper. You have to make the keeper work, right? So this is not that bad. Okay, XG 1432. Here we got pressing forward 12, 28, 48%. That's not too bad. Key passes. He creates chances for his teammates. Dribbles per 90. Okay, he doesn't do a lot of that. He does breathe strong in the air as well. He's not that bad. I mean, like, he doesn't win all his headers, but 6.25 headers, 1 per 90. But you see his headers win percentage, 39%, which doesn't mean he doesn't win all the time, right? Here we got one guy who's 55%. This is not bad. He's strong in the air. His XG is 12 for 25. Again, this is pretty impressive. Okay. 83. Again, I think he's playing the feeder leagues. Yeah, he's playing the feeder leagues. Moby Shaw, another one. We're gonna have to get a score report on him. This Mexican is not bad either, but he's playing the lower tiers. Also playing in the feeder leagues in America. A lot of these are playing in the American feeder leagues, man. So all these guys are all Americans, right? See that? So if I remove the Americans from the feeder leagues, right? So what I can do is I can come in here and then get here and I just remove this, right? Immediately, I stop seeing the... I should stop seeing the feeder leagues. Major as MLS right now. Okay, that's fine. Okay, so we got his US Division 2 MLS. Okay, second division of MLS. Okay, report scout player for 1 week. Okay. 10-26, another one. Oh, these are all Americans, man. 11-26, 35, another American. Let's go down the list. You got XG 15-24, playing in the Uruguayan first division. That's competitive, right? Okay, so if he's making an impact there, he could make an impact at our level. Okay, his shot on target percentage is 48, which is pretty decent, because those young Americans, they may not make an impact because they're playing in a league that's not of the same standard. Yeah, glory. All right. Okay, so we've got this player. I think we will scout him. German Waller. His numbers look damn impressive, man. Okay, scout player. We're gonna scout German Waller, this Uruguayan. Because we signed him, right? The problem is it's a second EU signing, right, this season. So we can't really second non-EU signing. We gotta look for somebody who is oh god. Okay. We gotta change this. We have to look for an EU player. So Uruguay is out, Peru is out, Colombia is out, Chile is out, Brazil is out, Argentina is out, Wales is okay, Ukraine is okay, Turkey is okay, Portugal is okay, Norway is okay, Hungary is okay, Bundesliga is okay, Skybet is okay. All right, that's it. So we gotta drop all the rest. Is MLS inside here? Yeah. We gotta remove Mexican and MLS and Canadian and the Chinese and the South Africans. Yeah. All right, done. Yep. Okay. So these are the ones I'm looking at. Uruguay, wait, he's still showing. I mean, he must have a EU nationality. And because I took Uruguay out already, so he's still showing. So this guy might be interesting. This Moby Shaw also, these Americans also be quite interesting, because they all could have nationalities, man. Yeah, we'll scout these guys out. Okay. XG versus goals. What I'm looking for. Plus shot. So there are three I'm looking at is goals, XG, and shot on target percentage. Of course, if they have other things like headers, want to be good. I know they're strong in the air, but we'll worry about that later. At first, we quickly shortlist the players so we don't take too long. I don't like to take too long doing this. This is a preliminary scouting that we want to do. I mean, seriously, all these Canadians are. Andrew Cole, not Irish. We already scouted him. Oh, we can't use English, right? XG goals 4-12. Ebenezer. Okay. Buxton, XG 5 goals 11. Bosnian. XG, oh no. We don't want to scout him. Let's cancel that. Because 11 and 12 means he's quite shy. There's no point scouting him. Okay. Alright, we got a couple of players that we're going to be scouting. That should put us, give us a good idea of the strikers, right, for the winter transfer window. We need to get another striker in. Now we play Bayer Leverkusen, guys. Next game. Look at training calendar. We're gonna have to do complete training here. Copy, paste. We're gonna have to do something different here. We'll worry about this. I'll worry about this later. Come leave to the physio. Machi is injured. That's fine. Here we goes. Offers, hey, Toland. Guys, they want Toland now. We played him enough that people are interested in him. Sparta Prague, Victoria Plissen, career stats. We got him for 375,000. And they want him. Okay. This is interesting, right? Okay. And it's non-negotiable. You know, bloody useless people. Okay, transfer status. Okay. I want 2.5 for him. Confirm. Transfer offer to clubs. 2.5. Okay, reject all these offers. They want him, they gotta pay. Right. Sagi, you're the leader. Go and talk to him. Yeah, thank you. Decline. Okay, so we've come in. Let's see what the offers are. 1.1, no, reject. This, reject. I will sell him. We're gonna sell Toland off, right? We can make some money from him, and then I think we can play with Gutierrez. But I did. We have Cassini. Cassini is important, but we want to get another striker. Okay. The striker should preferably be Italian or EU national. If we can find one, yeah, why not? Okay. Mustafa Yaman. The recruitment team have come in with this guy who absolutely abhors playing big matches. Oh, we're gonna just we're not gonna look at those two. Okay. Oh wow. APAM inverted wingback coming this way. Oh, this is a tactic that's after my own heart, man. This is a tactic after my own heart. All right, so we're gonna have Cambeses is not playing, so he's going. He's going. He's going. Holst Larsen is not going. Gutierrez is going. Pogliano is 100% going. So that's number 6. Cambeses is not going. We didn't register Jahid for Europe, so that's fine. So I got Triple Delhi, Holst Larsen, so okay. Okay. Gutierrez, Cambeses, Triple Delhi. David Palmer. Okay. All right. Okay, guys, this is it. This is the big one. Bayer Leverkusen against Palermo. It'll be a big match, man. Once again, we want to make sure that I keep forgetting to do this, right? I keep forgetting to do this. We only know we're going to hard tackle both of these guys. Weak foot. Oh, we got to weak foot both these players. Okay. All right. Let's talk to the boys. Let's get underway. Bayer Leverkusen against Palermo. This should be a ripping match, man. Thrill. So we have to. We're not playing with the 2 kids. They're on the bench because this match it's going to be a bit more harder. We're playing at our regular 11 now. Bova, Fatih Kanti, Kasede out to Rodriguez or Red. Nicely played. Defensively, looking quite solid. Tolan, Fachin. Again, through the middle they go, man. Oh, that was close. That was close. Come on. Encourage the boys. Pirola out to Celia. Celia to Tolan. Tolan holds the ball up well. They're looking to release Rodriguez, right? Notice the number of times Rodriguez doesn't get away. Keeper goes long. Celia plucks that from the sky. Bova, Fatih Kanti. Kasede, Shotat. Rodriguez through for Tolan. Tolan wants to leave the club. Can't find the back of the net, man. Bova. Kasede. Rodriguez, come on. Bova. Back, Fatih Kanti. Rodriguez. The boys, come on, boys. Palermo, no. It is a Europa Cup. Kasede almost in. Below. Oh. Nicely read. Fachin. Rodriguez. Out to Shotat. Fight Celia. Celia to Tolan. Tolan to Kasede. Fachin. Rodriguez. They're trying to work a brilliant goal scoring opportunity for that man, that Kasade. Oh man, when they want to work these chances, intricate passing patterns inside the opponent's third. Okay, good. Carrillo. You want to put a Carrillo there? Thank you very much. Okay. Okay. Tolan actually. Inverted wingback is going to come this way, right? So he's going to be very narrow. So unless they set this guy to go wide with the ball, they're going to be isolated on the right, on this flank, which is here. Yeah. So let's just not get too ahead of ourselves because this is Bayer Leverkusen. there's going to be space for our players to exploit here. There's white center backs. I don't like back threes with white center backs, right? Why? Because, I mean, if you set them up right, they can work well. But the problem is they leave gaps. But we're not playing a system that exploits it, like inside forwards here. But what we can do is do that. Okay. We'll just put Fachin there. Okay. Second half starts. So I'm gonna change Tolan into like a pressing forward thing. Okay. Scarello here, right? So that's why I put a winger on this side. Celia into the area. Oh, the idea was there, man. The idea was there. Saliba back to whatever that player's name is. Come on, come on, come on. Bova. Oh, don't tap them. Fachin. Aye. Fachin. Mix up for Gutierrez. Comes on for Fachin. Okay. Then we are going to Shota for Kuan. They got Shota, Kuan, Gutierrez. This will be our next substitute. Okay. I'm gonna take off Fatih Kanti. Okay. Why do I always, nobody asked me. I mean, I need those two central midfielders to be working really hard, right? So that's why I want to make those as I always pick those as one of my first few substitutions I have to make. So I can keep the pressure on in central midfield. And somebody gotta track these two. Oh, Thrill, come on, let's not. We haven't won this game yet. Okay. We're playing dangerously against Bayer Leverkusen. Okay, they're going to a 4-2-3-1. Alright, okay. Ball winning midfielder. Okay, I'm gonna have to come into opposition instructions. Okay. MCL, where is he? Okay. Target this guy. Weaker foot is fine. Weaker foot here. No trigger press on you. Okay. Alright, guys. No more counter press. Remove this. Go to mix. Play for set pieces. Drop the tempo. Defense cautious. Come on, boys. This is how you play. Yes, Celia. Boom! Palermo away from home. We've taken out Bayer Leverkusen. The young boys are doing it, man. My young kids. I love these boys, man. They are just nailing this European adventure. We beat Napoli. Let's take a look at all the other results from the from the Europa League. I'm about to say Champions League. I'm getting ahead of myself again. Okay, let's look at all the groups, all the results so far. Okay, Atletico Madrid, 1-1, drawn 1. For Manchester United, 12 goals scored. They're clobbering everybody. Okay, Olympic Lyon, 4-4. Palermo, easy, easy street. Only scored 3 goals. We're not like Manchester United. We're a humble team from Sicily. Dinamo, is this Bucharest? No, Dinamo Zagreb. Oh, the one from Croatia. Okay, 6. Okay, they're not doing too bad. Alkmaar. Partizan, Galatasaray, Southampton. Oh my goodness, they've lost both their games, man. They lost to Partizan and they've lost to Galatasaray away from home. Yeah, so we've got these two teams kicking off. The Celtic have won the opening 2 games. They've beaten both Elfsborg and Dynamo Kiev. Dynamo Kiev is always a difficult game, but they play them at home. Then Leipzig and Sevilla. That's not too bad. The players right now leading a goal scoring charts here. Leipzig's who's this guy? Charles de Catalelele, or whatever your name is. Well, he's leading the way, man, in terms of goals. So we got Charles Catler leading the way. Manchester United, my goodness, 8-0 winners. Sampdoria not doing very well. I mean, let's see how Sampdoria, our neighbors, are doing. I mean, come on, man, Sampdoria. Wait, to be fair, right? Sampdoria got a tougher group than us. Olympic Lyon, PSV Eindhoven, they drew against PSV and they lost against Olympic Lyon. I mean, respect, okay? This is not an easy group to be in. We are very lucky in a sense. I mean, our biggest team that I was worried about was Bayer Leverkusen, right? So this is the team that I was most worried about. But so far, we've done okay. We've won our first 2 games. We beaten Bayer, we beaten Maribor. Got on off to a semi-decent start, guys, this season. So after that bit of a blip, right, at the start of the season like this, we couldn't win, and now we've gotten ourselves. Yeah, we're doing well. Okay. I notice I don't care about morale. I don't even know what my players' morale is. I think if I wanted to see their morale, I'd come here. Right. Here. So far it's okay. We wanna make sure that we get a good. We keep playing Tolan. If you're gonna let him go, we need teams to be interested in Tolan. And of course, we are trying to get another striker. This is our striker. He's not that fantastic. I mean, if you're looking at his performances, right, his XG to goals ratio is not that fantastic. Yeah. I mean, basically, he's in that zone where people say that he's a decent striker, but I think, we can go in and see more form. The XG 0.22, no goals. 0.69, XG of 1, he scored 1 goal. 0.74, he scored 1. 0.46 XG, 2 goals. So, like, if you're looking at his performances, right, this would suggest that he's got the quality to find the back of the net. 0.41, 1.772. This tells you, right, just looking at this, yeah, he can score. It's just some matches he hasn't been playing well, right? So, I mean, to be fair, this is against Campo Bello. This is friendly, right? So Genoa here, 0.84. Okay, did the job. Atalanta, 0.56. Didn't score. Then we play we play Inter, he didn't score. Atalanta, this is a good performance, man. 0.46. This is difficult chances, or this could have been both semi-decent chances. So if you want to really find out, you have to go into the game itself, right? Yeah. You just have to pay a bit more attention to how it's performing. I mean, Rodriguez, so far, we're looking at his history, career stats. Last season is the first. 7.41, 18 goals, 12 assists. We played him largely as the F9, right? We put Tolan in front. Tolan, 15 goals, 37. Played him last season. So our strikers aren't that fantastic, but we'll get there. We should get there. All right, let's go. We're on course, man. All right. I mean, I want to go and see my kids now. They're about to go to bed. So daddy has to go give them a good night kiss. So guys, this has been a fantastic start. We could have won those first few games, but we didn't. We are playing quite well. We just have to play better moving forward. And there's something that I'm thinking of doing, right? Which is to play Fachin as the furthest forward striker, as the AF. Rodriguez is the F9. And then Gutierrez is the shadow striker and Casede as the attacking playmaker. Casede is absolutely fantastic so far for us. He's been playing really well, and it's given us a lot of options in front. We've got a really good start. Europa League, we're there. We've taken 6 points from the Europa League. I think we just keep it going. We've beaten Bayer Leverkusen, which is a great result on the day. And we just have to just keep our head above water, don't screw things up in the league, and we should be back in Europe again, I hope. So I want to thank everybody for coming in on today's stream. It's been absolutely fantastic. You guys have been absolutely sensational. Yeah, I'm still trying to figure out what we're going to do for tomorrow's show on YouTube. I haven't thought of anything apart from my likes and dislikes of FM23, and maybe I'll do that. So I thank you for your comments. I thank you for your likes. You guys have been absolutely sensational. And yes, we've got Chico and we've got Andy playing quite well in the Europa Cup. Let's hope they keep doing well. You guys stay safe. Take care of each other. I'll see you again soon.